that goddamn music. This nigga He gotta stop fucking with me. He bopping his head. I'm done. He bopping his head to the music that's playing when it's about to start the show.
Yeah, yeah, I love that shit. I like that new music. I like that new music. I like that new intro. I do. What's
That's a
up,
new hot.
people? Rondo is back. The pony did not abduct me. Pip was a lie. He's the Donald Trump of the interweb. You know what I'm saying? I was here. My
Ah,
mental wasn't here. If I can't give y'all that 125 million%, I'm not going to be here. They can handle it. You know what I'm saying? We got a master's degree, and we got a master's degree, a negative master's degree from the streets and flip money. You know what I'm saying? He just did something a whole lot of people that got forgot. You know what I'm saying?
I did say, yo, he went to go have a pony. He got a baby by a pony.
I said- I heard all that shit. I was around. I
That
didn't
shit
talk. I had to
funny.
go outside. I had my mental. I mean, I had to get my mental together. I can't function and flip like to fuck with me a lot of times, and I go off on flip.
Yeah, he do. He do. I do.
And I'm
This
like,
nigga,
I can't deal with flip right now. Some people I can't deal with.
this nigga Flip is a
You know what I'm
wild
saying?
dude. He
Yeah,
was plotting to try to have us do a
he,
live baby shower for your ass.
man, he was part of my demise. Man, he had me set up.
Said
I'm
this
like,
nigga
damn,
Bones on
motherfucker's
maternity
ready to take
leave.
over the whole empire. I would have gave it to him. He would have asked me.
Yo, you know what he just said? He said, I would try to do a live baby shower for you.
Man, y'all talk about popping balloons and shit. I heard all that shit. No, I was around. I just
Man,
wasn't
that shit
talking.
was funny.
What did you say? Bone was going on maternity leave.
Yeah, they said I was on maternity leave. They said I got y'all said I got baby by a pony. I'm like, damn. I'm like,
said that
goddamn,
nigga,
why don't
he
think a
said
nigga
that nigga
like,
was like, what
damn,
that nigga
kid?
have? I said shit, because that nigga full of shit.
Yep, I said that. Them niggas kicking my ass down like a motherfucker. Like,
Oh,
stay.
man.
I'm like,
I
y'all
did.
motherfucker. I know
I,
I can come in and get my ass kicked. You know what I'm
you know,
saying?
I don't even know what made me came up with that. I just said it. I just came out and just said the shit. You know why? Because somebody kept asking. I said it last week. I said, "Yo, he on vacation the first time. He wasn't here. Blah blah blah." So then they come asking me this again, and I kept saying it. So I like, "Fuck it, this motherfucker is he." He ain't here because he, got a baby shower, got a pony baby on the way. The baby first
Man,
name is Spot. I like, goddamn, like,
motherfucker send me DMs talking about suicide, motherfucking 1-800 suicide counts. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
that nigga don't hate himself that much.
Shit. Like, motherfucker, I got sense. What's wrong? I can back up. What's wrong with yeah, I enjoy flipping in live wire. Why I got to sometimes I ain't got to be around. It ain't not what this the craziest shit. It's not like it wasn't the first time I wasn't around.
Yeah, I
Then
know.
around my birthday, I wasn't around when I was with Delete.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
I
we
ain't
try
been
to
around
forget
a
that
whole lot.
shit.
But
Don't show.
Flip got full control.
Don't show nobody that. Don't show nobody that video.
Yeah. No, no,
Bro,
Don't nobody take the
I ain't telling nobody shit, man. Like I say, man, I'm a born again. I'm
plausible
a born again
deniability, my
man.
nigga. Plausible
Man, I
deniability.
feel like hey man, I feel like an champion. I'm a full fledged free agent for the first time.
yo.
Not restricted. I'm a full free agent, ladies. I'm a fucking full free agent. 228 100 don't hate. Courtesy of Flip Money. You know what
Well,
I'm
that's
saying?
what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to
Mhm,
hear. Well, that's what I like to hear. You know what I'm
mhm.
talking about when you say that. I'm not telling nobody else on it with it what we talking about, but that's what the fuck I like to hear. That's what I
Yeah.
like to hear.
Okay. Let's go. I ain't been a free agent in years and decades. Let's go. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's what we gonna talk about, man. We was talking about this tariff shit in the background. So, Lawa, I'm gonna let you talk about it
wait,
or you go to sleep. But you only got 45 minutes.
No, actually, I'm good because this nigga up and shit.
no, you went to
Flip, you
sleep.
have to bring people in because I can't see them on my phone.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got
I was down for the count, man. I don't know, that was a long ass fucking day. But yeah. Anyway, on this turf shit, um, I mean, we talked about it a couple times, but motherfuckers is in their feelings about how things are becoming expensive, especially with the whole talks of Nintendo. Now, these Nintendo motherfuckers, they gave you the price before the tariff, so we don't even know what the fuck we looking like after they hit with the tariffs. Because you gotta understand, niggas don't, other countries don't pay for the tariffs. That's fucking the companies that are in these countries, and then they just throw that shit back on the Americans. Like, like I mean, anybody who's actually paying attention, should understand this by now. They've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now.
Listen here, I'm gonna just say this one thing. I'm proud of my black people because the
Uh,
news showing you the crazy ass people out there that doing shit, and this time it ain't us.
yeah, nah, it ain't out there at all.
We are not listen here. We are not
Niggas tapped out, bro.
we are not doing
Now
that.
they gonna find a way to blame us. Watch.
Nah, you know what it is, Flip. Motherfuckers got so tired, like with this whole Trump shit, and you just look at it like you got you got people that are Trumpers that are just like, bro, they are just bought into this nigga hook, line, and sinker. It don't matter what this nigga do. This nigga could be caught sucking his own dick on the fucking right before he about to go do a press conference and shit with a little kid in a baby stroller that's like 7 years old with a pamper on and some wild just some with a bottle of alcohol. Like just think the craziest shit. They just be like, yo, that's the guy right there. You be like, what the fuck is going on out here? Like, when have we ever seen a motherfucker just easily walk into the White House with rape charges and amongst other convictions? Like that's
The
just crazy,
motherfucker's a
bro.
felon. He's a felon.
Yeah, say it again. Say that shit
He's a
again.
Military
felon.
death mobile.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
A
is.
convicted felon.
Think about all the shit they gave Nixon. They gave Nixon hella shit, bro, for all the grimy shit he was doing. Trump, they be like, that's just Trump being Trump. It's no big deal. But like you act like he's like totally against America. Like this, like as much as shit they would talk about Obama and Michelle talking about, I don't know, they might, Obama was not even American like that. His daddy's from Kenya. This nigga whole fucking family is from another country. Like his wife not American. She's an immigrant. Like all the motherfuckers trying to kick out. Like this shit is crazy.
Listen
You
here. All
know.
I can say is they got. They got. And I'm happy my people wasn't the one that got him in there. They got. When they show you them numbers, they got. Like, yo, now that y'all feeling this effect, listen here, it's sad that this happening to people in general. And I'm just saying all races or whatever that is. But y'all asked for this. This is what y'all got. Now,
Yeah.
now the thing that's bad, that's making it bad is the fact that it's going to bring on video games and stuff, man. I'm sitting here thinking like, damn.
No, you know what? We had discussion on 108 Dragons TV. I'm giving a little punk ass plug because I was on there.
Go ahead.
I had to turn it up. But he said thing about it, you can't tariffs don't mess with digital. Ain't no tariffs on digital.
Yeah, but the physical it will be.
No, but
Yeah.
who got physical now? Really? If you go look at if we go, let's go play the pony roll. Let's go look at some VG charts or magic credits and all that. People play digital. They buy digital. We buy all digital mostly.
No,
Mm.
what
Let me
Flip is
tell you
trying to say is it's gonna
this.
hurt the
Yeah. And I
hardware,
mean,
not necessarily the
yeah, the
software.
hardware, yes, yeah,
The hardware is imported, so
The software, like the console.
Yeah, but again, right? Okay, okay. Do you want to talk about the hardware? Microsoft mostly did what? They're mostly based out of what? North America, right?
Hold on. Before you go there,
hmm
let me piggyback bounce off of what you just said when you said the software. Being though that you said, which is true, more people are picking up on digital. I hope people will understand this. I believe since this is going through, more digital is going to be picked up even more because of this, and I hope
yeah,
so. Again, we
well, no,
us
that's
on
what
this
these companies want. They want you to go
right,
they do.
digital.
us on this panel, we are all straight digital, and some of y'all out there also. I rather this. I want this shit to go full on fucking digital. I'm sorry if you're a physical dude and you want to pay $100 or some shit like that for a fucking game, well, you go the fuck ahead, cause I'm not doing that
I
shit.
ain't paying no $100 for no base
I'm
game.
paying no
Fuck that.
fucking $100.
Hell
Fuck
It
that.
no.
better come with some kind of DLC or something, cause the base game for $100, you can go,
I'm
you
not
gonna
paying.
fall in some shark. Cause I
And,
ain't
and,
paying
and
that.
people, please, I hate to say this. Do not. I know people is gonna still do this, but if this shit is true, what they talking about GTA, I can't pull that trigger.
Nah,
$100, I can't. I don't know. I'm
nah,
listening.
Take Two can go fuck themselves.
I can't do that.
You know what? You know what, Flip? You know what? You know what made GTA money? It wasn't the campaign. It was the fucking online.
Yeah, but listen to what they're saying.
Hang on,
Yeah, but
hang
it
on.
can't
What if they
afford.
say? So
You
say
can't
they say
afford
you want the
$100 for
campaign.
that.
They say you want the campaign for 100, but they give you the online for $40. Cause now, cause remember when GTA what GTA 5? Remember online wasn't out. It was just the campaign when it first came out. Am I right?
Yeah,
Online came out separate, right?
right. But if I'm correct, they saying that they give you the base game, which is not online. They're gonna be. I can't do that, dog. I can't do it.
Well, I keep it a buck. Everybody ain't buying games day one. Sometimes we look for deals. I look for deals.
I can't do it. And I'm gonna
I
be
I,
paying.
I can go buy MLB the show right now. This is the first time I have to buy it. Have I bought it yet? I'm like, let me take the flip money ethology. Wait, nigga. Because you only do nothing but play online. I don't play no franchise, no nothing. I had to go think logically. See, a lot of these gamers listen to these fraudulent. They call them influencers. Influence. I don't know why you call people somebody who wants to get influenced. Influence is a trap name to me. That means that you are a sheep. You're not a shepherd. You don't have common sense. So you talking about this influencer told me this?
I hate to admit this shit though, but Livewire, Punisher, that nigga kind of making sense. That nigga making sense though. Think about it. Think about what he's saying. I had to think about that. Wait a minute. He been saying that a lot. Like, nah. And I had to think. I don't know if it's because he said it so much and he beat it in my brain, but it kind of makes sense what he's saying.
Hmm.
He's
But
not lying.
they go listen to these people that you can't listen to a reforge. No, I actually knew what I did the last 3 weeks. What it's been 3 weeks I've been off. I kind
Yeah.
of cut the. I've been around, but I kind of cut the certain bullshit off. I see the I look at. I'm like, how he's generating this and he's saying this. How he's an influencer and he's lying to the people where he only have not even 30 minutes in the game. His wife account has more gameplay than him.
Damn.
Well, if I say it, I'm a crumb side guy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know about the fucking. I don't know about gigabytes. I don't know how the bus runs through. I don't know about the Nintendo cartridge and all that. I don't like to talk tech because I live fucking tech every fucking day. Why can't I come and have fun? Let Flip talk to you. Livewire gonna give you the gospel, and Punisher's gonna crash out because Punisher been crashing out on Twitter. Then he got it. I'm proud of you, Punisher. Proud of you, my G. Proud of you. Because you the only last one I got on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my other ones gonna crash out, but you crash out. You told Porter Rock, what the fuck you talking? See, that's what I like to see. Just because Porter Rock say something that's not gospel. We're telling you guys our opinion. Now, some stuff is factual because we know about it, but let's keep it a buck. Half these dudes don't know nothing what they're talking about. They're reading off a script. They got editors.
I
I
mean,
can't edit my own life right now. So the fuck I'm gonna hire me an editor? They got people. That's why you see a lot of guys got it. Look, I have no earphones, and y'all can hear me clearly. Why you be thinking these guys have headsets and stuff on there? Because they got people feeding them. That's how the news people do it. They feeding them information to get back, and they paying for it. They can't come off the
I
top of the
mean,
head.
Like your boy Reforce said, he write a script, so
Oh no,
Yeah.
he does. He definitely writes it. Like he writes
No, he has an
long
editor.
monologues on there.
Yeah, he has an editor. He has
The
a
only
full
time he
fledged.
comes off the top of his head is when he's reacting to the chat. That's it.
Mm-hmm. We call everybody broke. Nigga, how can make you broke?
oh,
But
he
but,
call
uh,
everybody
but
broke like
well,
Nintendo, huh?
what? Yeah, I mean, one, you got guys that look at Reforge. Reforge is a so-called neutral, right? That's how he tries to present himself. I'm a neutral, you know, but yet he's always PlayStation leaning. Even when Xbox does something well, he never says anything good about it. Oh, he never talks about how good Game Pass is. Yet he usually been using it consistently, especially this year. All the
But
games he plays
Lava,
on
can
it.
I ask you? But Lava,
Yeah,
can I ask you this? Because I've been off the grid. Don't tell me. Look, you, is Reach Forge is running a play? He running a play? Do you really believe what he's talking about? He's like, if
no,
I
I
if I
don't.
do this,
No, no,
if I do this, because he ain't got no job.
no, no, no. He ain't. He's
You
just
don't think he
going with
running
the
a play? I
flow.
think he running a play.
Listen. If tomorrow the
Mhm.
whole world flips upside down, he might react slowly. But once he realizes that everything is going this way, he's gonna do that. Yes, bro.
So you said he just try to adapt to wherever
Yeah,
it's
he's
going.
just like he doesn't believe any of the shit he's saying. He just tries like right now PlayStation is still viewed as the dominant force within gaming. And so is Nintendo, right? As far as like yes, you have people that are complaining about the pricing coming out, but until we actually see the like financial results of that, like where motherfuckers like when that Switch 2 comes out and niggas ain't buying it like that, that's the only time you're gonna see him switch up. Because right now his whole language is like, oh, it doesn't matter. Y'all gotta understand things cost more money, blah 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 blah. But if that console comes out and it ain't selling like it's supposed to, it ain't moving, it ain't selling games like they thought it would. That's when he could be like, well, obviously Nintendo made a mistake, and they didn't really pay attention to how people were feeling out there. Why? Well, he gonna say that while disregarding all the dumb shit he just been saying for the last couple of weeks about, oh, y'all broke and y'all can't afford none of this shit, and that's why y'all complaining. Nobody cares about. You mean the real gamers don't care about the prices, and Nintendo games were expensive back in the '90s and all that bullshit. It's like, yes, motherfucker, yes, but you're also talking about cartridges that were like hella difficult to make back in the day. You know what I mean? Now there ain't no reason for a fucking Switch game to be $80. Especially when it's gonna be digital. Why can't he? You would think at the bare minimum, all right, Mario World would still be 70, but then the cartridge would be like 90. If it's really a situation with the physical, all right, cool. It sucks, but you gonna bring the fucking digital up to 80? And then have the physical up to 99. Nah, motherfucker, you out here playing games and shit.
Let me
Like,
ask
But
you
the
this.
Nintendo dude's gonna buy regardless.
Let me ask you that. Yeah, that's. I
yeah,
was
but
about.
that's only like 13 million of them.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to
That's
ask you.
that's
hardcore.
more than nothing.
Hard. No, no, no. But those are the niggas
And
that bought the
you
Wii
gotta
U.
understand. I'm not buying that shit.
Let
I
me
ain't
ask
buying
you
no
this.
motherfucking Switch.
When do y'all think Nintendo's gonna go full digital?
Full
Huh?
digital?
Yeah,
They
whenever
already
you.
full digital. People don't
Nah.
buy the cards. They people
Well, they're not full digital yet.
they, ladies and gentlemen, we live in the
Still
digital
hybrid.
realm now. We live digital. Our lives is digital. We can pull up our driver's license, our ID. We can put up a passport. We can pull up anything. We can pull it everything. We live in the digital realm. We got to get over this. People like I hate this. They get mad at me. The guys get mad at me like I wanted to preserve um, video games.
Hold on, Bone. You right. No one can argue with you about that. You're 112,000% right. But I'm saying, when are they gonna go full on digital? Next generation, Microsoft, they gonna go digital. I don't see no physical. no physical. What I see that Microsoft may do, if they do still do like a physical, I think that they will give you an add-on disc drive, a $30 add-on disc or $50 add-on disc drive or whatever. I'm trying to like Nintendo. I'm like, do you can you see like the next Nintendo, not this one, or the next Nintendo be all straight digital? Because Sony and Microsoft, I can see Sony.
Maybe. Well, but it probably won't be a Switch though. It'll be something else at that point.
Mhm.
I think the only reason why this one is still physical is because one, it's Switch 2. So you would think like, all right, if I had a Switch 1, why wouldn't I be able to play my, Switch 1 games? Why not? You know what I mean? It makes sense. So I could, but for the next one, say Nintendo, whatever the fuck, right? I likely, most of that stuff will have a digital footprint anyway. Even the stuff that was once physical might even have like, all right, well, just read off this, or it might even have it just like attached to your account, to be honest. So, they might figure out a way to be like, all right, you own this. That's if they're not going to just make you rebuy a game just like PlayStation. Apparently,
But how we
that's
game
just
share? How we game share? That's all digital, right? It's not physical, right?
yeah.
We're
But
evolving
that's
as
it. But that,
people don't
but
understand. We're evolving as human beings. We're going to
yeah,
the digital realm.
but that only works on uh digital games though. You know what I mean? Like for physical games on Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. You know what I mean? You can't game share with no motherfucker digitally if you got the physical. So that's the only thing with that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, because you got people that like they grew up in the tail end of the analog age. Like not so much us, because we kind of grew up in the beginning of the height of video games becoming like, the shit. Like we
No, I
were,
grew up
uh,
when you play video games. You was a nerd.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when we were kids, no, I mean, not so much. Like when we were kids, it became popular to have a Nintendo. Like shit, everybody, come on, like, everybody had Nintendo. Boys, girls, they all everybody had that shit
We
or PlayStation. It's just when you became teenagers, kind of niggas would just fall off from it. That weren't really like locked into that shit. Like if you outside of cats, it'd be like, oh, I'll play Madden or I play whatever. You know what I mean? Some sports type shit. Like outside of that, motherfuckers like, oh no, I don't play video games. I just, I'm fucking chasing this chick or whatever. You know what I mean? Be like, all right, my nigga, but you don't chase her 24/7. Like, what the fuck? Like,
some
nigga,
people
what you do on your free time? Like when you chilling and shit. You
hold
know
on.
what I mean?
Some dudes do. Some dudes
Chasing,
do.
no, them
Some
niggas is called
people
stalkers. You chasing a chick 24/7.
you said,
Goddamn stalkers.
yeah, I mean, whatever you want to call it, but some dudes do it. They do that. I know a lot of dudes that used to play video games when when they ran into the great eyes of open of the Punani. They said, "Fuck this. I'd rather get pussy than play games."
Yeah,
I know
I
you can
do that
still do
I take
both.
that all the
Shit.
time.
A lot of dudes gave up. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about that.
I do that shit all the motherfucking time.
It's like
I'll
playing
take the
D.
one.
Then you
Now,
mess with
now, don't get me wrong. They
a whole dude.
video games, especially to a nigga that's a hustler, like you can't. It's kind of hard to do both, bruh. Like I mean, like being a hardcore gamer, like just being a gamer, just like oh okay, I got some free time here. You know what I mean?
They
Let's
play
fucking play
ball.
this. But like a nigga that's really out there just getting money, like no nigga, you ain't fucking playing video. Like you can't do both. Like it's just not enough time in the day unless
You
somehow
know what?
magically you got like 36 hours in your day. I don't know like where the fuck you
You
get this
know what
time
it
from.
is? You know what it is? Maybe some people that's like that on as you just said, they're not hardcore gamers. They just never was
They
really.
just
They just was into it for that point in time and just left it. Cause I'm telling you, I
yeah.
know a lot of dudes that's like that. They're like, man, you still playing video games? And they laugh like, all right, go ahead, do
Hmm.
you. can't do it. Like I know
Yeah.
a lot of dudes and stuff. They just
Because you
not
know
into
what? Because a lot of times niggas get other hobbies too.
that.
Like that's the other thing. Like it'll be like, all right, I used to work with this dude who used to game, right? But then like maybe a couple of years, like bro, all he used to do is talk about all these renovations and doing to his house. Like he didn't like that was his new video game. Like that was the thing he was most. Oh, what? They got fucking tiles. Them tiles I was looking for my fucking bathroom. Oh shit, that's gonna be dope. Yo, live, yo, you got yo, I got these new tiles for my bathroom, man. Yo, they gonna go great with my fucking backsplash for my sink. I'm been looking at that nigga like, nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, right? Like I understand this is like your thing, like you totally can. But me in return, I'd be like, oh shit, fuck the Assassin's Creed coming out. Oh shit, that's just crazy. Nigga, look at me like nigga. You talking about video games? I'm talking about getting my black splash on my fucking, you
Yeah,
know, in my
but
sink, man.
but that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, a lot of dudes is like that. They just like some. They just don't. Some people just into
They
just
like they got they got
they
their
don't care about
attention went
right. They
elsewhere. You know what I mean?
like my cousin. I'm like, oh man, he's into the game. He like PlayStation and everything. The boy, he loves cars. He cards and stuff. He man anything, but he like cards. Video game, it ain't like they don't have the like they can't make the time to get stuff like that. They just some guys they just don't care. It just doesn't
Yeah.
move them no more. They don't care. Like that's why I was
No,
wondering, was they ever into it or maybe they were just because I realized some parents that used to buy video games, especially the era that we were growing up in. Some of them used to do that to try to keep us out the streets and stuff. Because
You right
but
about yeah. That's what my dad used to buy me games for.
right, well
look.
then you understand, then you know where I'm going with it. Because then
Hmm.
some people parent does that, but
But at the time is we want to go outside. We're not this generation. They stay in the house. They talk shit
yeah,
online. We didn't have that. We didn't have that function now. You had to go outside. If I want to kick flip ass, I got to go see him in the alley. You
yeah,
know what I'm
you got
saying?
Yeah,
Head up, hey, shake
I
hands
mean,
later.
you got
But
to see
look at that.
you got to see
Look at
when the
that
lady
current.
top.
I'm saying, look at that current president. That nigga is addicted to golf, man. That's his vice. That's his like,
Y'all know,
you know, boom.
y'all know, y'all done gave up like $23 million of the federal money for him playing golf because he ain't at
Yeah,
that White
that
House.
Yeah,
no, that is his addiction.
But
Like that's
they
the
voted
thing.
him in, so they voted him in. I don't even care. That's on them.
Well, one, they knew
He
that
ain't fuck with
they
my
knew
life,
it wasn't like he was gonna stop playing golf. Like let's keep it
and he
100.
bad
Like
at it. It's not like he good
yeah,
at it. He ain't no Tiger good.
but again, you know what it is?
go ahead.
He's fucking crap gamer.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking Trump is when it comes to playing golf. He's a crap gamer. He sucks at it, but he loves it. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
Uh,
Hey Dreads, if you listening to this later on, I want you to what I did with P Lump, I want you to take what Livewire saying and chop it up for me. 'Cause I got P Lump ass. Yeah, you know the motherfucker. The legs was dangling, motherfucker, the other night. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy. Like that's what we looking at, man. So I mean, I get it. Like motherfucker. Yes. Some people want to keep it traditional, but Bone, this ain't no different than how niggas complain about the NBA evolving since the whole Steph Curry got everybody shooting threes and shit. You know what
And
I
what
mean?
everybody do? Shoot threes.
Yeah, shoot threes. Like I mean, so which is crazy because you think about it, the way they talk about him and but they don't really blame him for it. Who they blame? Yo, nigga,
Oh, well, LeBron ain't my dude.
LeBron.
I just have to. I'm happy. I
Yeah,
just happen to take him in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but again, who
He's
they
a
blame?
Cleveland.
They blame that nigga LeBron like that nigga invented 3-point shooting.
I ain't
No.
gonna I swear I thought he was gonna say Jim Carrey. I just thought that. That's all I thought.
Jim Carrey.
He was gonna say Jim Carrey. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I
He's
thought
a
that.
Clevelander. Yeah, he's a Cleveland. I don't. You know what I'm saying
but
he
but
got to my,
but
you know,
but yeah,
he
but
deserves
like
it.
shit. But the game has evolved to the way it is now. Like, so some people have a hard time adjusting to it because as much as like, and the thing is, people you remember things based on like how it made you feel back in the day, but not based on how that shit really was. Have you gone back and seen, like, actually sat and watched an NBA game, like back then, like when they do the NBA replays and shit, like the old school NBA games
It ain't exciting to the
from
new
like
people.
from the
Mm-hmm.
90s and all that shit?
It's not
Bro, that
exciting.
shit, bro, that shit is like you be sitting there looking at them play like, nigga, what the fuck are y'all doing out here? Like, why y'all making these type of passes? Like, this is terrible fucking offense. Like, why aren't you spreading the floor? Oh, because that nigga can't shoot and that nigga
Mm-hmm.
can't shoot. This nigga here for rebounds and other niggas just to foul niggas.
The beat up, yep. You're right. The beat up motherfuckers, yep.
They be like, hold up, nigga, you would have had no job in the NBA playing like that. Like Bo Ball would have your job just running up in the court shooting threes because nigga, you can't play. You fucking suck, bro. Like, think about this, bro. As much as like based on today's game, where the fuck would Kwame Brown fit?
He
Nigga
wasn't.
that nigga
He
had a
wasn't.
14-year career. Where the fuck would that nigga fit?
Yeah, he wouldn't fit. No.
Exactly. The nigga had bad hands and couldn't shoot. What the fuck?
No.
You ain't
Hold
fitting
on.
nowhere.
Punisher, wake up.
I'm up.
They got that let that girl get out the truck, dog.
Oh, the lot lizard.
I'm not even in the truck right now.
Oh, she
She
ain't in the truck right now.
got other clientele, my nigga, share.
They got all the clientele share. That's his new boo. You know what I'm saying? He paid enough for her. She belongs to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all holding it down while I was going away. You know, Flip,
You
Mr.
know,
Know Everything, thought he was gonna do everything. I was waiting. I was sitting there. I was laughing. I had a good time.
Listen,
My boy was like, "This is what you really do." I said, "This is what I really do on Saturdays." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is what I really do."
hey man,
It's
listen.
8:30. You don't even go to the club. I said, "I don't do nothing no more." But,
Your boo not in there
so
at the
let's
low.
move on. Let's go move on to so y'all go. I don't know. Y'all talked about the Nintendo Switch too. I ain't getting that raggedy piece of shit. That shit is old technology.
I'm I
Bro,
I,
it's not using that
I
day
don't.
one.
I'll probably get it from my daughter money.
Yeah, like
Flip, you know your
that's my
daughter
whole
still
thing.
making. And Flip, I was waiting for this moment. You
Oh
know your
shit.
daughter
What?
still doing shorts on your phone, and you don't
No.
even know it. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a text to say, "Boom, my daughter doing this." I was sitting there waiting. I was at work, like
I gotta check it out now that you done said
somebody,
that.
somebody. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say it here. I tell you that privately. Somebody said something like she was showing her feet.
Oh yeah, now I know who said that shit because she called me and told me. I mean,
Yeah,
she told me that she told me that. It was Gina. See that nigga? You don't put those
yeah.
shit on.
She called. She said, "Tell this nigga right here."
If you don't put those lotion on your ashy ass feet, I was like, huh? I said, yo, listen, this is what I do. Yeah,
But
nigga.
why is she good at what she doing?
I don't know how she even figured the shit out.
He,
I'm
he
still.
sit there, he sit there and post, and I'm like, Flip must be over here on the game. I was like, oh, he over there talking to they're talking to Spotty and them. Yeah, he ain't even paying attention. He ain't got his phone on him, so fuck it, I ain't gonna tell him.
You know, shit. I be learning the tricks and trades. Spidey be telling me all kinds of shit on that on Assassin's Creed. You be
Oh,
giving me
I like Assassin's Creed.
you give me all the good juices. That
I'm,
nigga
I'm, I'm it's
and when
I
we
gotta get this to you, Flip. I'm drowned out of the open world shit right now. I'm tired.
I don't blame you. I don't. I
Too
get it.
fucking open world. I'm tired now.
I'm gonna tell you why I get that, and I'm gonna give you that. I get that. I understand that. I understand. Trust me. Cause you know what? You know me and Spidey, we've been playing games together, like co-op
Mm.
games and stuff. Man, I've been playing them John. Cause he's like, you gonna get it? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. You gonna play it? Yeah. I ain't know Spidey. Yo, shout out to my man Spidey. Spidey is a truly a true old head gamer. He's a fucking gamer. I can go. You know how you like to grab and play just about any goddamn game and shit like that. Spidey do
Oh,
the same.
he beat me. He beat me to it.
Yeah, Spidey, he's into that joint like that, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Spidey, he's deeply into that joint. I'm like, God damn, Spidey. Spidey sitting up there, then he be at job. He be selling PlayStation and shit at the job and shit.
Man, we ain't
That's
gonna
what
tell you where you work at. You work for the federal government, but we ain't gonna tell you where you work at though.
he work at. But Spidey he get his hustle man on. I feel like, yo,
Yeah,
what?
'cause I heard him online. Flip told me that day, and I heard him. I'm like, he really is sucking this. This is sucker mode. That's some play. Oh, that's all right.
He
I ain't
getting
gonna
his
make.
pimp juice from the
And
crib.
he making mesmerized. These dudes mesmerized. Like, are you serious?
I mean,
And
he
me and
like,
Flip sitting there like, you know, you're getting suckered, right?
yeah, that's why I'll be yelling like, yo, I gotta get, no. Here's the new kicker. Just guess what he did now. This motherfucker got a desk. He got his own desk and everything in his setup. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna show you his setup where he got his game and his handheld and how he be playing online at work. I'm gonna show you this motherfucker setup.
Oh no, I saw it. The Legion go. He said, no, I see it because I got here on
Yeah,
Bluetooth.
set up
On
at
Bluetooth.
work.
I've been around. I just ain't been talking like that.
That shit
Okay.
had me nuts when
Yeah.
he showed his setup. I'm like, what? Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
y'all want? I told everybody, I said, nah. They're like, how you getting away with it? I said, yo, because what he did was he married the supervisor.
Yeah.
Man,
No, because he saw me when I bought the earphones and I bought I bought the stand that you got Flip the LED joint that cool off the Xbox and all that.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had bought. I
Yeah,
like that motherfucker. I like that motherfucker.
which one? You got the
Nigga,
stand up one
yeah, I
or
got the stand. I got the stand. I can put I can put two controllers on at the same time.
that's the best one to get? The stand up one
Yeah.
because the
And like I said, when I bought it, I bought it because I wanted the headset. I was in I don't know, I was in a rush and I'm like, I got too much shit going on. So I sit there and I said, buy it, and they gave me as an option. They gave that shit to me for like $25. I'm like, fuck it. And I got it. That's one of the best purchases I've purchased in years. Shit. I like that motherfucking shit.
that's going nice. I'll tell anybody that's out there if you wanna buy it, get the stand. Matter of fact, here, hold on. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I got you. If you want to get it, get
It's on Amazon. It's like $25. And it's lightweight.
this one.
It's not and it,
This you sit. The controllers go here. The controllers go here.
yeah,
The
yeah.
go here. The air is coming up. It's shooting
Yep,
out.
it come yeah, and you got modes on it.
Yup, and this joint here,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Uh-huh.
He's not
I
like
grabbed it up. Yeah, they said, well, if you go get this, because I got an Amazon business coming out, like, well, you get this, I'll make sure I give you your Steel Series real quick. I said, all right, and I did it. But I said, I was like, all right, I said, damn, that shit is cool. You know, I got extra HDMI. I mean, USB ports and shit.
people. I'm gonna tell you again, people. Don't get the one where the fans go on top and it sucks it up. Because the insulation vent is under the bottom and they shoot the
Yeah,
air.
yeah, the Xbox shoots up. See, people don't give the Xbox architecture what they did that, and that's for what your man Jason Ronald made that
Hmm.
with the architect. The air goes up, but you know what, Flip? You know what I didn't you know I was neglecting? I'm just thinking my Xbox is sitting here, right? Where my room is, it's like a carport, right? So the wind blows. I don't see dust. You know, we can't see dust like particle. It added up when I put it on. I didn't know I had so much fucking dust. Cause you know why I got it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, the people. When I was playing certain games, I heard my Xbox was running up. Like, what? I'm a PC dude. What that is, I'm like, man, it ain't getting no air. But I was working so much and I was dealing with a whole bunch of shit. I was like, so when I got it, I said, man, you got dust behind it. I grabbed the air thing, condenser, I took that shit outside. This motherfucker runs silent. With it on the stand. It runs
Mm.
silent.
Compressed air, people. Air can.
Yep.
Just
Just
don't be
spray it
like,
out every now and then.
just don't be like Jeff Keighley and blow it up your butthole.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
What?
I hope not. I hope not. I hope not.
We got young Chaos in the building.
Yeah, my damn self.
Chaos, who you guarding tonight?
Huh?
Who you guarding tonight?
He was
What princess you guarding tonight?
he was guarding them goddamn lot lizard that Punisher be coming by grabbing.
I thought you were gonna say, hey, Flip. I thought you were gonna say Quill
Man,
Sexual.
shoot,
That was
I'm just
saying
happy.
the
I'm
people
just
with the
happy.
letters.
Hey, I've
Go
been
ahead.
trying to talk to Tash for a minute because my Florida Gators be his Houston.
Uh,
Yeah, y'all won. Y'all
Oh, you
oh
won.
know,
yeah, I
Y'all
forgot
won.
about that.
Y'all
Mhm.
won.
Damn.
Y'all won. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna
Tax
rub
been
it in his
silence
face.
ever since.
Oh, you trying to rub it in his face. That's what you trying to do. Man,
Mhm.
these niggas shooting at me.
Hey, y'all saw that marathon shit? I was doing lemon park. Like I said, I didn't. I was fucking with
Yeah,
dog last night. I ain't go to bed till fucking 4 or 5 this morning. Fucking with that nigga.
the marathon about to
yeah.
be Concord Part 2.
That shit is. I ain't impressed with that
You
shit.
said that Marathon,
No,
The
yeah,
marathon, yeah.
yeah,
that
marathon.
Like
that
I'm
London
not.
like
thing.
it might
That's
have an
not.
audience. It
And they charging
it might.
$40 for it.
The same thing they
Nah,
did with Concord. They charged
Better than
that's a
$40.
rumor.
Nintendo. Nintendo would have charged 150.
But the Nintendo
Nah,
dudes are loyal. The PlayStation dudes ain't loyal.
Nah,
They
Nintendo
don't
dudes
buy
are
their first
stupid.
party titles.
They're
They buy
stupid.
third party titles. They buy Xbox titles. Like Forza Horizon that's gonna come out.
Like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, they love it. It could be man, motherfuckers be sitting there like, why y'all fucking with me in this moment? Why
Bro,
y'all fucking with me?
hold on, bro.
Indiana Jones is not gonna play better ain't nothing play better on the fucking the remaster what's it, the upscaling station.
hmm
It
Yeah,
don't.
that's
The
The
remastered
remaster
PlayStation
station, it
5.
don't the pro don't play no better. It don't beat the X and nothing.
I'm gonna say it again. How you got a console that take away one of the key features that's supposed to make it hot? I never heard that before. I never
Hmm.
seen that. You never seen that ever in history. How you take away a key component inside a console unless that console, like I said, was fully designed? I never seen that before. I never saw
It
that.
was put together. It was put together real quick. It was a cash grab. They losing money. They know they got their sheeps. I'm calling these motherfuckers. Fuck the ponies. Now I'm gonna call them sheeps.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
And Sony and Sony is their shepherd. Tell them move over here. Go buy this.
Damn it.
Ain't no way in Blue Hill they should bring out a Last of Us remastered 25 fucking times. We know Ellie is a
Hey, shit.
lesbian. So what?
The
Like
funny
any
thing is
shit,
they
the
call that
PlayStation
shit
fanboys come by it.
You
So,
fight a bull dagger. So what?
but but to me but the crazy thing is they call it the complete edition. That bitch ain't got no multiplayer.
Yeah.
Nigga, that ain't complete. You were missing a feature. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
And they gave up on the multiplayer, so we ain't fucking with it no more.
I think I know what Sony is trying to do. It's still fucked up. But I think what Sony is trying to do, they thinking because that game, I guess apparently, I'm not sure if it's supposed to sold so well on a PlayStation 4. They thinking that they can continue on pushing it out because then they can grab new audience that didn't play it, like younger audience that didn't get it or some shit like that. I don't. It's a
Yeah.
bad business practice. It's bad business practice, but I'm just saying. I think that's what they think. They think that they can just keep selling it because they're gonna get more people. They're gonna get more new gamers to play it, not knowing that it's not working.
well, that and
They
plus
just
the season 2 of the TV show is coming out. So
Right, right.
Trash.
they're trying to get people hyped for the TV show.
Yeah.
And hang on, you already had two little girls kissing already.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And what?
Only yeah. She a full blown lesbian.
And
But let me.
a PlayStation game?
No, yeah, and no, we talking about the TV show.
Yeah, no, not only that, bro.
Oh,
Nah,
they
don't
kiss in
forget.
the
And
video game too.
we got gay side gangsters in what episode 5?
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. Nah, it ain't even that. It was
yeah.
that they had that was in there. That was wild. That was wild. The two dudes and stuff that was lovers the whole time.
Yeah. That's when I quit watching. I had to go to movie recap to find out what the fuck went on that season. I couldn't watch that shit no more.
No, but those two gay
Remind
guys
And
me,
are
I'm
I
not
need
a
to
actually
catch
bigot.
up.
I'm not. If you
I
like,
need to
you
catch up
like
on that
that right,
Halo
you
shit.
like that right. I don't approve of it.
In a video game, they hated each other. On a TV show, it's a fucking love story.
For real?
Yeah. Yep.
Man,
Yeah, they changed it for the
I
TV
don't. I
show.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
about to say, no,
And
I
that's
don't
what I
know.
tell
Uh,
Lemon. That's what I told Lemon on this podcast on the 108 podcast when I went on earlier. I'm like everything. I said me and Flip talked about everything can get adapted to movies. When Halo came out, people gave Halo hell. Halo came out and said this is not the video game timeline. This is a whole different timeline.
Yeah, you can't get mad at that. You got to change.
They told you up front.
What it is that people don't want to listen though, and I get it. And I tell us, to everybody, listen, man, listen. To everybody, they know what it is. Listen, man. TV shows, movies, books, and all that shit is not going to be accurate. You can't do that. It just is what it is. You can't do that. You can't sit up here and just try to make it just like it. Don't work that way. Because some things you see in a video game and some things that you see in comic books and stuff is too crazy and ridiculous. It wouldn't even work.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
People
it's
for some
just a
reason
different medium.
don't want it. Right? It doesn't. It's not
All
going to
right,
work.
Flip. They talking about Secret Wars in Marvel, right? We know about Secret Wars because you told me about it, but you read the comics.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not gonna be one for one.
I
It's
don't
just
want,
not.
and I say I don't want to talk about Secret Wars. I just want to see it because it ain't gonna be what you didn't told me or what's in my head.
yeah. It ain't going to be like what you think it is. It's going to
Yeah,
be different.
so I'd rather be surprised.
Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. He cool with me and all, but I'll try to tell him. They not get. I'll tell Cypher. They not getting rid of that universe. That's not what's happening. It's
Of
not
what universe? Of what universe?
the main universe in a and and what you talking about? God damn, I'm playing the
Of
game.
Secret Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, they thinking about it. How Marvel's pulling it off is they pulling it off in the movies. They throwing a bunch of characters. Look at the new what they call. I forgot them. I ain't thinking right now. I had a little drink in me. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Uh, the movie that came up, the fake ass the Avengers.
I'm a little tipsy off the drinking tea and shit. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah. They doing a bunch of characters. They doing like they did with what they did
Now
with
you talking about the Thunderbolt?
yeah, the Thunderbolts. They're doing they sneaking characters in that nobody knows about them characters but us
Yeah.
because we talk about it. The average consumer don't know it's due to them. But you got to. Well, I think Marvel knew like I have to. We gonna have to show people off.
You know
Yeah,
what it is? Again, it's
but
always say this. You know what they should have did? I guess this is what they probably trying to do with Harry Potter now. I don't like some of the stuff that they doing with the. But listen, I thought
but you know,
I would have wanted the Thunderbolt to be more on the streaming service, more like a series or something like that. That's what I wanted the
but
Thunderbolt.
but you know what's funny is the whole revisionist history with this whole Marvel shit in general. It's like niggas talking about the way they talk about Marvel, be like, oh, they should have did this and should have did that, and we're like, y'all know they built a fucking $1 billion empire off of fucking characters that nobody wanted. Like
Y'all know
nobody
Nobody
wanted
wanted.
Iron
Nobody
Man.
wanted
They
Robert
didn't
Downey
care
Jr.
about Captain America. They didn't care about none of these motherfuckers. They built mind you, when they became who they are,
you know what?
their best franchises were all controlled by Sony and Fox.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like Spider Man and X Men were the
I
shit,
do well.
and
It's not,
fucking and Fantastic Four. Nobody gave a fuck about Iron Man. They did not, bro.
listen
Like
here.
this whole revisionist history, like my Iron Man is like the greatest. Like yes, after they made him into the greatest, they had no choice. They didn't have anything else.
No,
He
They
lie,
ain't
sold
the smartest,
everything.
and I used to hear Flip tell me every time in the park. He ain't the smartest motherfucker on the planet.
listen
There's
here.
other
Lie.
people smarter.
Just tell you this though, lie. Because this is the funny thing. I don't care who get mad out there. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Fucking Iron Man and all of them motherfuckers, even though respectful that they are in their own universe in a comic book, they are not the shit that people really gave a fuck about.
No,
Even though they might have been the pioneers coming out in the comic book, those are not the niggas. They're not. Those are not the main dudes that in a comic book that you go, oh man, you see this? No. Them dudes took a long time for them to boost them dudes the fuck up. and to see them in a movie and to display it the way that they did, they got away with it.
Like Flip, you know what this is exactly like if DC lost the rights to Batman and Superman, and somehow they figured out a way to make Hawkeye like Iron Man. Like everybody, I mean, not Hawkeye. What's the name of that nigga? Uh, damn, I can't remember. What's the Hawk nigga's name?
You said what
Fucking
name?
with the mace
What's the name?
from DC. What's his name? Hawkman.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawkman. So Hawkman become Iron Man and shit. I mean, they in ways they did kind of do it with Aquaman because Aquaman wasn't a motherfucking niggas cared about like that. I mean, for like a real quick flash, he was kind of like that for them when Superman they couldn't figure out what they was doing with that shit, and Batman had nipples. You know what I mean, like I don't know, they had the Batman suit with nipples on that bitch. Aquaman became the nigga for like half a second.
What the hell they do all this? Motherfucker.
And baby Cody
You
got
shit in front
you.
of everybody anyway. Take spoke from you. You deserve it, nigga.
Damn. Nigga threw
And
this
baby
shit in
Cody
the
drunk
mud.
all his tea.
No,
Yeah.
that's organic wine. Damn. Thought I
Oh,
had
wine. Oh, okay.
shit.
I'm laying off of green tea for about a month. Cause that shit fucked me up the other day.
A
Mm.
green tea? What?
Yeah, I drink like I put this way, like when I go to the office, I drink green tea straight. I don't want no sugar, no nothing. Cause it clears my sinuses. When I get up, my sinuses is fucked up when I get up.
You learning well.
And I ain't trying to take no pills. I'm trying to do the flip money.
Yo,
Oh
you
shit.
That
learning
shit fucked my fucking stomach up.
wow, listen here. He learning well, the young Pato Wow. Listen
Mm,
here.
Uh,
I'm the great Jedi now. The
Yeah,
great Jedi that I am.
this
I
Now
don't give
you
a
you
fuck about
gotta
no sides of the force. I don't give a
bring
fuck
the
about
green
neither
tea.
side. I will kill you.
listen here, fuck this.
I have no feelings.
You ain't gonna steal my fucking thunder. As I said, loud wise, the young Pato Wow. Listen here. My man Moan will tell you. I used to drink. Listen here. When time was rough and we ain't had no sugar, I used to drink that shit just like it is.
Yeah, just drink. Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's better for you if you drink it without sugar.
yeah. I don't. My thing is, I don't want the. Sometimes it's not. It's just. I just like the taste of the heat. You know, what I'm saying it goes in my mouth. You know, to clear the shit up. Cause I put this way. When I go into the office, air conditioning ain't on. My secretaries come in. They got fucking perfume on like a motherfucker.
Hold on, let me say. I ain't waiting. Listen here. I'm gonna shout out to everybody that came last week and everybody that came this week. Shout out to everybody in here, y'all. Every last one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming out for the last 2 weeks and stuff. We know y'all was waiting for the great Buzini ball.
Yeah, it wasn't waiting for me. They didn't give a fuck. It was only a couple of people waiting for me. They know you got it. You got it. Flip is the vice president. He's supposed to take over. He know everything, so let him take over.
Yo, listen here.
Yes, it was.
This nigga knew I was in the party. This nigga sent me messages and everything. I didn't even reply to shit. He sent me text messages. Bring your ass in. I'm like, nope. My mind ain't right.
Listen here. No, you want to know the crazy thing? No. Dig the move. Dig the move. Why the fuck Loudwire was showing up on time for the last?
See?
For the,
Cause he know I wasn't there.
I said this nigga was. This nigga sent me a message talking about nigga. I'm in here, fool. Again, the way Bone got his joint set up is different. That's what some of the problems that I had. I mean, I say, Bone, this joint
But
is
I usually have it where you guys can just do. I figured that it was just like a click and bang.
right. No, I mean it is
And I
what it
don't,
is.
and I put this way, so, like I said, when I had so much going on, I didn't even look at my Gmail. I didn't even know that Livewire even sent that shit. I would have posted it. Boom, boom, boom. If y'all would
Yeah.
have said, hey, post this and this and that. And when I did, I was like, hey, Gene, I just got in the house. I'm finna hook they shit up. Shit, like, let them niggas live. They can't see them. They've been talking
Yeah,
shit about you for
100.
45
We
minutes.
were trying to
I
tell
said, fuck it.
100.
Yeah, we was.
I said, fuck it. And let them live. And they said, I be back. I said, I don't know. I
I
said,
think
I just need to take a lot of shit away out of my mind.
Loud that he used OBS. Again, like what you just when you were telling me in the back and stuff, like a lot of that stuff that I seen was beta. I'm like, why did y'all don't say loud?
Yeah. And OBS, no, I crashed out on limit about that OBS. I call it OB piss. I'm like, I do everything you can do off of this. It's easy, it's simple. If you just sit there and if somebody sit there and it's clicking. I say, well, I said, you say you're a tech guy. How you can't use StreamYard, but you can use OBS, and that's more complicated. And you got to use a think about it. They get subservices in there. Like it's like you got to add a third party into it to serve. Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. No, I want it easy.
You what? Yeah,
If I'm not there, I'm like, hey, Flip, you got it. I can say, Flip, I ain't gonna be there tomorrow. Why? You ain't gonna be there. Hey, come furnish it. Now I wanted like, hey, I set it up. Just hit live.
right. You know what? Because that first one, right, you're right. You're right. It did like live the first time. That was on me because I ain't sit there and take the time and just sit there and pay attention. What I was trying to do is set it up earlier for a reminder to know what time to go ahead and do it. But I didn't realize that you already had it set up like that. All I had to do was just change the fucking skin.
You just have to change you have to change the background. Sometimes you know, if you have hard week, I don't even change it sometimes. I just like, man, let's just go. I'll make it up. I usually make it up on Fridays when I'm at work.
Right, that's what it was. I didn't have it on. I was trying to set it. That's what was messing up. I was like, damn. I'm like, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I was trying to change the door, and I was like, fuck it, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead. Then the
So
second
the
time,
first day, I was at another family bullshit, you know, and I was like, damn. And they was like, they went on, and then like they on. I'm like, man, I can't do it. I can't do it for my phone like that. And I was like, glands on. I didn't get like a whole lot of internet. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why I was messing up too. I was trying to do it on the phone,
No, I set everything up. I set it up on my surface like that.
but yeah, right,
But I wanted big people sitting there like, nigga, you, yeah, and I was like, no. I set it up like boom, boom, boom. I say, you know, and now like you don't know how to do like how I got it, like how we talking at the bottom. There's some things like I don't want to fuck up something. You want to make it easy. As long as you can hear me, y'all got it. And I said they can hear him.
yeah, that's why I was looking. I said, as long as they can hear us, it's cool.
I don't give a fuck.
I said, this nigga Livewire popped up. Yo, listen, you understand? Livewire was on the screen before I went live. Popped up with his lock all nice and neatly and shit with a bow tie. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought he was about to ask me, do I want a bean pie or something? I know what the fuck was going on.
Now my cousin asked me because we was in Vegas. He asked me, he was like, "Hey, why don't you go put this stream on?" I'm like, "What you mean? Like add flip money?" Because the thing about it is, you see it's accounts that I got.
Right.
I can go live on multiple accounts. He said, well, add flip. Cause we finna go. He said we finna go to the. I was like, man, I ain't finna go to the Palomino. I'm finna sit here and listen to my guys, man. He's like, nah, we going to the Palomino. I said, let me go sit down and when I listen to you guys, I'm like, oh, you guys all right. All right, let me go to the Palomino.
What's up? Yo, what's up with this new game that's coming out? The picture of this chick. I seen it in a.
What's that? Oh, the marathon? The
That's the
Terrathon?
marathon.
What's
The
up?
marathon.
What is that about?
Yeah.
What is
But
that?
It's
it's a
Look like
PvP
some kind
shooter.
of looter shooter
No,
from
it's more like
nah,
it's
it's
more.
a
I think it's more
extraction
like
shooter.
yeah. I think it's more like what you call that? With Ubisoft game. My son like to play.
Siege?
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege?
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is more like that. It's a distraction. You gotta boom, boom, boom. It's more like that. I watched the shit like 35 times a day and figured it out. But I'm like, I don't play that shit.
Man, I was interested in that one game, Fragpunk, and then it was like, nah, that's not released on consoles yet. And I'm like, oh well.
What game? What game you
By
said?
the Fragpunk,
With the cards.
yeah, with the cards.
It comes out in a month, I think. At the end of the month or something like that.
I hate to
Yeah,
get this nigga
but I
credit on
damn
this.
near lost interest in that shit already.
I hate to get this
I don't
nigga
know,
credit, but
man.
it's too many fucking games.
Yeah, it's too many, and that shit fucks with your head. Like, man, you got boom, boom, boom. It's like shit. Like Assassin's Creed is good, but then you got
Yeah, it
Soccer
is.
Midnight. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm on chapter 5. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't beat them. I played it, and I had early access. I thought early access. I was gonna pay early access. Shit, I
No,
got through the fucking first 2 chapters. Hey,
listen,
what's going on? Like, oh fuck, I can't even play the fucking game.
listen, trust me. Take your time and listen to the story.
No, I love the story. I love the story with her mom and I love it. It's Southern. But we
That
from
shit,
the South, Flip. I
that
love
shit
that shit.
fucked
I
up.
love that shit. That's why I say I listen to everything. I don't be in the. I'm like I told Gina I don't even want to be in party playing. Jenny beat it already.
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we always doing. I was like, man, I gotta get out the party. I can't stand a party and play
I
no
don't want
game.
to hear. No, I don't want to hear nothing. But they were like, when you play Halo, I'm like, man, we play multiplayer.
I had to go back to that old ways. If it's a real good game, some
Yeah,
games I might have to
I
step
don't. I
away.
don't want to talk to nobody. It ain't no disrespect to nobody. Now,
Right,
if you see me not on it, hit me up. I ain't on it. I don't want to bother with you.
right.
Like you've been on Assassin's Creed lately.
Yep, I've been on that thing hard body.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, cause that said this says Assassin's Creed drew me in like Assassin's Creed, like the first two Assassin's Creed. It's like you fall in love with the game. Like, damn, we doing this night. It's just, oh, I like this Assassin's Creed better than
And
Valhalla.
it,
Valhalla was
I don't know. I think you're just as good as Valhalla.
Valhalla was all over the map for me. I'm not even gonna hold. And I like open world games, but it was just this is the thing that I hate about Valhalla.
Valhalla was just too big. The map was too big.
No, right. That too. I would give you that, but I can overcome that with I don't care because I like big open world. The problem with it is with Valhalla, or even with the map being big, it was a simulated game and another simulated game. And I'm like, what the? For all that, they could have just said, just call the game Valhalla, Assassin's Creed. Not Assassin's Creed, just call it Valhalla, because then you go back, then you become you get to see Odin, Loki, Thor, the original North gods and stuff like that with North mythology and stuff. Not that you know that comic book shit. And I'm like, yo, going back and forth. I'm like, yo, this shit is just, it was too much. I was like, nah, it was too much. It was just too much stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then the side mission was all over the map. I said, I can't do this. That's what it just listen here. What is it? Fuck it. The ADHD or some shit. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I got tired of it. I said, I can't play this shit. This shit is all over the map for me. I ain't like it. I'm just put it like that. I ain't like it. I just didn't fucking like
They
Valhalla.
they showed my favorite game this week. One of my favorite games from last year, and I beat the shit out of it. Y'all know what
What
it
game?
is. Y'all know what it is.
I don't know what game I'm about.
What game did I beat multiple times?
Oh, Outer Worlds.
Outer
Peppa
World.
Pig. I don't know.
That shit, I fucked around and had a month. I had to go talk to my shrink. I
He
had a
beat
motherfucker
that
tell
shit
me
like
to stop.
5 times.
No, that shit.
That nigga told you was about to play the game. You woke up one day trying to play it again. He thought the new one was already out. That's why he was having a
Yeah.
panic. He thought the next
This is the first. Hang on. People, this is the only time they ask me how when they get DLC, they was asking me, hey, how the fuck you get through this? They don't ask me about that. I ask them. Or I go on YouTube like, hey man, you go through that. That's how much I used to stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning playing Outer World.
Yeah, that was that nigga Bone Skyrim and shit.
Yeah, that's my I don't know. Me and Outer Worlds
I think
me and Outer Worlds have that connection.
you better stay focused because they talking about it's supposed to be bigger than what it was.
I don't give a fuck. Man, I hope I can keep my characters, but I already got them built up.
Listen here, big open world game is not Bone Forte.
And you know what? I smashed that shit about 5 times. I bought the definitive edition. I bought every goddamn thing.
I be
That's how
trying
you
to.
know you in love with a game. But don't say a game is trash because you don't like it. That's just your opinion. It's not factual.
I'm just gonna do some fucked up shit in that game.
Well, I'm saying that
I
about
really don't. I don't like Assassin's Creed.
Marathon. Marathon is trash. So
Marathon is trash. I should look like trash. That shit is another Concord. I
What
swear to
is?
God, it's another Concord.
What
They
is?
charging. You should have let her free to play.
Marathon.
Yeah, Marathon should be a free to play.
I'm about
And
to
think
see. Is
about
that
it,
in
you
the
pay
game store?
$40. Hang on, this the craziest shit is. You pay $40, you don't even get all the characters.
Who makes it?
Hmm?
Bungie.
Bungie?
Mm-hmm. And that's not the
Oh
original
yeah, it's
Bungie.
that Bungie game.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The game just had Marathon. That's what you
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
Marathon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marathon was Halo before it was Halo. But they
No,
don't have they didn't
well, the original, yeah, the original one.
uh,
But this new one looks nothing like the original, though.
huh?
Yes. I said this marathon looks nothing like the original.
No,
What
it
they
don't
had
even talk
shown us,
about
right?
they don't have nothing to do with no Halo, no nothing.
So would they
It's
remade it?
it's
Remade it or
it's
something?
just a two. It's a PvP shooter. That's all it is.
Huh?
You're playing Destiny with another skin on top of it. That's what you're doing. Multiplayer.
Nah, not even that.
Yep.
Did
This the gameplay look way better
they remade
on
it?
Destiny.
No, it's that no. It don't.
That game looks
This is
just
what
like
Bungie
Destiny
can.
1.
And then nobody from Bungie, nobody who made this game is nobody is from Bungie that made the original Halo is not there.
Yeah, you tell them that. But
I think they all went back to Halo Studios.
Yes, they went to Halo.
They're like, fuck this. They ain't trying to work for Sony. They went right back. They all went
Sony
home.
broke. Sony broke.
no, they been loved Punisher. I believe they been loved before that even
Well,
happened.
Mm.
a lot of them stayed. You know, when they first left Microsoft, a lot of them stayed and made the 343 Studios. But
That
the
was
last
Halo.
people that was still
It's Halo
there,
for you. It's Halo for you.
they came back home. They said, fuck that.
And yeah,
I don't blame them.
They thought the green was glass on the other side, I guess.
Because when Destiny first came out, Destiny was actually pretty good. And then they did the part two, that was good, but somewhere toward the end of Destiny 2,
Oh
that
man.
shit was
but
just hot
Destiny,
garbage.
to me, Destiny felt like Halo when the first one came out. It felt like Halo One.
Yeah, well, it felt like a faster pace Halo.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on,
felt
wait
like
a minute.
Halo One. But my thing is,
It,
think about it. To get the
yeah,
story, you have to read about it. And you know, I don't like to read, and a lot of people don't like to read.
Which Halo? What Halo? It was. It felt like it was faster than.
The original Halo. And when
mm,
you wake up when you wake up, how you the Master Chief, and you wake up in that game the same way. You don't wake up in a cryopod. You just have somebody resurrect you.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna keep it real. I can't follow the storyline of Destiny. I can't.
No,
That's the fuck out of me.
it's too much fucking grinding. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I
If,
don't know
if
what the
Destiny
story is
wasn't a
like.
grind fest, it would have been a lot better.
Cause that shit is fucking confused. I'm like, who the fuck am I? What the fuck is going on? I'm a zombie. I'm dead. I'm a core. What the fuck is going on? Who is this dude, the traveler? How they break the jaw and get his power? The shit is confusing me. I'm gonna just keep it fucking real.
yeah. Then you got these other people that we don't know nothing about.
Not
You
the
got these
yeah,
other factions that we don't know nothing about, but you got to read to find out who they. But I'm fighting them. Why you can't tell me that in the game?
yeah. You should tell me that at the beginning of the fucking game. Cause I'm not sitting up here trying to look, play fucking, open up the flashlight to see what the fuck is going on. If that's the case, I can go back to fucking sleep. Like that shit, I can't get jiggy with that shit. I hate games like that. Fuck that. Like, fucking,
And thinking about it, the little device was just like Cortana.
We're talking about the Ghost.
Yeah.
That's
I
basically
mean,
what the
my
Ghost
issue
was. It
was
was
with Destiny
like
was
a
only
fucking,
well, I only really had one issue with it, and that was the UI. I couldn't figure out how to fucking play the actual campaign. It's like I felt like every time I played, it, especially Destiny 2, I was like, "Yo, where the fuck am I going? Am I just doing shit to be doing it?" Me and
Yeah,
Flip,
you
we ain't
basically
play it.
were.
We didn't play it day
You
one. We played it
basically were.
Until
like
reports that.
we couldn't outside of the opening like story. We couldn't figure out like, yo, all right, where do we go next? Like, because we came in like damn near a year later. But imagine
yeah, it was
wanting to play the
a
Halo
grind fest.
campaign, but everything is like hidden on like, oh, it just says campaign, but then you play it and it's like everything is like a fucking multiplayer map. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, and that
yeah,
was all. That was the only thing that was frustrating about Destiny. Like, the guns was cool, but again, it's hard to get into it if I can't. Like, I'm just trying to do the basic shit before I actually figure out if I want to get into playing raids and all that shit. But yeah, Well, man, I spent like 2 hours running around just talking to niggas in that fucking Citadel, whatever they have. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh
good. I
man,
got
what the
broken in
fuck,
long enough
man?
and got resurrected off.
That game
That's
is
the
something.
shit that turned me off from the game. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm just sitting here talking to niggas trying in
You right?
in
They
like
should
a
have had.
place that you can't even fight. It's just a big ass talking and buying shit area.
They should have had a. They should have had a straight, solid multiplayer. I mean, campaign mode first. That's what they
Like it, yeah, like for me, it was like, and that's the only thing that hurts that game is because like either you
campaign.
know it or you
The
don't. Like there's no in between. Like
Yeah, the campaign, not the campaign. The story mode was wrapped up in a fucking multiplayer mode, which they should have never did that.
and,
That would
and
have been
like it
better.
makes it difficult for like people that like say if you like you really into the game, but I'm not, but I'm trying to play a little bit just to when you're not available. But then I'm like lost as fuck. It's like what the fuck, like it kind of kills it, you know. But
Listen here, Bone Little Clone. You right. I give you that. Scalebound would have been a good game. I give you that. It was a good game. Too bad it was cut too short. Too bad they were getting Microsoft got buck fuck over that game. Just keep it real. They got buck
I
fuck.
still think Microsoft should make that game
They might.
Man,
They
what?
still might.
Man, what
Scalebound.
game?
Scalebound.
a
No,
Scalebound.
they got too long. They got no, it's dead. No, it's got
I
too
think
much.
they should. They
No,
own the
leave it
game. They
alone.
own all the assets.
Leave it
Not
no, leave,
not
no, leave it
steal
alone.
it.
You can throw them assets. Think about it. You own them assets. Throw them assets to a whole brand new game.
No, let that nigga know. Keep saying leave it alone because I want that shit to come out. We know every time
Yeah,
Bone
leave that
release
motherfucker
And
alone.
now, now
that
watch,
shit.
No,
watch what they
it
do.
got a bad stigma
I know
about it.
they're gonna re-announce it. Watch.
We
You
get
right.
crashed. Us as Xbox guys, we get crashed out all the time for nothing. If Phil say, if Sarah come out or what's it, they come on and say, hey, all right, say I go to the bill, they were like, oh, Scalebound is coming back. Who gonna make it? The thing about it, the person that made it was platinum. But guess who? You know what? You know what? I'm thinking about it. Ah man.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, because Platinum is making the new the new
Okay.
Horizon.
No, I'm talking about other thing. I don't know if it was gonna be bullshit. I don't know other thing. I don't know,
No, I
man.
think no, they had a good game on their hands. It looked like it just
Man, I
never
don't
it
know.
never
I
finished it.
think Microsoft was trying to make
No,
their
they
own.
didn't finish it because they were sitting there fucking around with fucking Bellinetta and all that other shit. They took the
Yeah,
people's money. They took
Yeah,
the
yeah,
that's what
people's
I'm
that's
money
saying.
and
true.
thought they was gonna get off
That
because they
game
saw
got
all right.
canceled. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
And
then
see,
when Microsoft
Phil had the ball to say, I can't do it no more.
yeah.
He said, I
What
can't
I'll
do it no
say
more. I
is that
refund
like
you
they
because
would
you
have to
take
redo it
uh,
anyways. Like
uh,
they wouldn't just bring out the game that they planned. They have to go
no.
back to the drawing board
Yeah.
and change some
You're gonna
shit
make a whole different
here and
character
there.
and everything.
Because think about the shit that worked in the past. Don't always just you can't just one for one just bring that shit out. Look at what was that PlayStation game, The Last Guardian? Remember that shit? That 10-year game that they built from since like
The
PlayStation 2
plastic
and
game
shit.
that motherfucker went wood.
like talking about
That's
the
what I'm
last
saying.
person.
And it wasn't like people that played remember the Ico series and all that shit. They gave that shit a high review, right?
I watched
But it also was based on the nostalgia of they really liked that old game. If you didn't play that old ass game and
you know
somebody
what?
just throws that game in your hands, you're
I hate
looking
to
at it
say
like, what the fuck is this?
hold on, you know what? I hate to say this. Maybe that game it might have been bullshit, and I think I understand why other things said that. Knowing what Platinum Game was doing the whole fucking time, yeah, I think it might have came out as bullshit. They probably wasn't going to make that game as good as they would make any other game for another company. I hate to think like that, but maybe other things right. If he talking about like that, then I can see it. I can see it being bullshit because they would because it's if they had the ball to do that shit, what makes you think they were gonna make that a good game out of that?
Yeah,
I hate you, other thing. I hate you. You got to leave. You got to get out the goddamn
Well,
chat.
that's what I'm saying. They should.
You fucking up my
Continue
game,
to
dog.
make it, but give the game to someone else.
No. I'm saying like Platinum. I don't think Platinum had any intention on making that game great. Cause that's what he's talking about. And if they got the balls to do some fuckboy shit like that, they ain't had no intention on making that game great. They knew what they was doing. If they was over there juicing Microsoft over money to make a game like that, then that means they had no intention on making that game good at all. They was gonna get Microsoft anything. They was gonna get Microsoft a bullshit ass game. That's what they was gonna do. They gonna juice Microsoft and make all the games that they want to make. Then they was gonna fucking give them a bullshit ass game. And once Microsoft got that bullshit ass game, then y'all be like, see, Microsoft they can't even make a good game, but Platinum made them so. See, I hate to say this shit, but Bone be saying that. Yo, Sony be have them with them Japanese handouts. We don't get that same treatment. I hate to say think like that, but yo, we don't. They don't split it here. It's like what I always say about how they do us, which is out. We already know this fucking country is racist.
But ain't Platinum under Square Enix though?
I don't know who they under.
No, they're not. Actually, this it's a new version of Platinum now. The old people made another new studio, and so I remember before I get high and get drunk. Tonight's episode is brought to you by StreamYard, and you get $10 off.
Okay.
You see, I got a video link now. You know what I'm saying? It's in the chat.
They
StreamYard
can
get
do
$10 off
they
on
can do
any.
old drunk gout
I ain't
drove
been. I
ads.
mean, I wish I'd been. Man, I wish I
Affiliate
could.
link.
I got it. Yeah, that's affiliate link right there. You get $10 off on any package that you want on StreamYard. Easy
Plus,
to use.
y'all guys can't say Uncle Drunk don't take care of y'all.
Shit.
I ain't uncle. I ain't no uncle. Shit.
Uncle Drunk.
The way
I'm
he
a
was
pawpaw, nigga. Shit.
listen here, the way he was talking, what was going on with him earlier, shit. He need to be drunk right now.
Man.
He was saying, I'm like, God damn, shit. Nigga made me pull out a drink that somebody else already drunk. God damn, I got played. Like, God damn. I thought I was gonna get a little swig. Get that.
Nah. Even P Lump threw a side shot at me the other day. Like, oh, you been running. What? Running from what?
Know what you
You
should
ain't even got no. You can't even jump up and hit a nigga.
know what you know what you should have told Peanut when he said, "Oh, you been running?" He said, "Yeah," and I'm gonna run and roll your ass out in the street.
I already told him. I said, you come out because he wanted to come out to LA with us. You know what I'm saying? For Summer Game Fest. I said, I'm gonna roll you. I said, you saw Grand Theft Auto? You saw that Santa Monica Pier? I'm gonna roll your ass right off that motherfucker and you gonna drown.
Peanut gonna try to use the Microsoft disability
Uh,
package.
uh, I know what? If he was cool with me, I could have used that for him. And, he fucked up. He did fucked around the turn. He was talking to the enemies of the state and shit. So fuck him. Fuck P Lump. You raggedy motherfucker.
What are you talking to?
He's not the enemy of the state, dude.
Yeah, he was talking. No, I told you, just because I ain't around, I always look. And I see what's going on. Because I don't say nothing, I look. And I didn't call them like, nigga, what the fuck you always talking to that nigga state?
What?
Don't
Oh,
tell me
he over
Peanut
there in
was talking
Ponyville somewhere? What happened?
Yeah. And then the thing about this, I get my guys crashing out on me, and I'm like, man, I'm not in my mode right now. What's going on? P Lump doing this, and that's what I'm like, oh shit.
He did
Let
what?
him do it. Let him do it. When I get my motherfucking mind together, I'll figure it out. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, this motherfucking P Lump, talking about when I get a star, be a star. You ain't gonna never be a star. You in a wheelchair.
I heard.
I don't know. Maybe he was rolling his wheelchair and he got lost somewhere. By
No, this
accident.
nigga talk. This motherfucker talking about I'm finna go ride out on some motherfuckers. Nigga, what? Nigga, you don't drive by wheelchair, motherfucker? How fast you gonna go?
he
5 miles?
got a motor now, dog. He got a motor on that
Oh
wheelchair.
yeah,
Like,
no, I told him I buy my motor scooter last night. I said I buy your motor scooter.
That's what I'm saying. He's going too
Electric scooter.
fast. He made a wrong turn. He got lost. He ended up in Ponyville by accident. Like, get a
They
man a
got
bit
that.
further go.
They got that nigga when that nigga dog. That nigga dog attacked that nigga. Man, he did it twice. That was funny as shit. I didn't even see that shit coming. I was getting ready to cut the stream off. And that nigga dog attacked him and was beating him like, yeah, they keep on calling me a bitch. Yeah, you my bitch, bitch. Adapter controllers. That's what Peanut need.
for his wheelchair.
Yep.
He said Peanut got an adaptive controller for his wheelchair.
What the fuck?
Let me stop. 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 Let me stop.
Hey, we got love for you, P Lump. We got
Yeah.
love for you. You a sell the bitch ass nigga though.
They said, yo, they said you use one of Microsoft that adaptive controller for your wheelchair, and your
Yep.
wheelchair is battery operated. Oh hell no! Let me stop,
Hey,
y'all.
hey, hey, hang on. This the worst excuse. I got back spasms. Nigga, I got disc slip in my back. Nigga, I don't. That dog whooped your ass, nigga.
He got, oh yeah. He did say he got shot.
Oh, Flip, I gotta show you the witch color with the homie made. The homie Young Drez made. He made it where he made it like it was like Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? Like they was fighting,
Fuck.
and then
Yeah.
when the dog pushed his ass over, he can't get back up and was whooping his ass. It was like finish him.
How the fuck he? Okay, I need to see that.
Yeah, my nigga Young Dre. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got. I told him like, hey, because it wasn't even meant. It wasn't even supposed. I go live. I wasn't even supposed to go live that day. I just did it because my homie helped me up. Like, get your ass off the hump.
Hold on, let me hold. He said, "Where's Sony's showcase? Sony's supposed to have a showcase."
No, I ain't got no fuck. Tony ain't said shit. They showcase was a marathon today. Marathon. It's a marathon to the PlayStation 6. And Marconi gonna fuck you all over again like he fucked you over with the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Mark Tony left out the door. Oh well, yeah. He
You
still.
only know he only come outside 3 times a year.
Mark Tony show was there.
And you tell lies. What's up with the pisser? Nobody talks about the pisser no more. The VVR is dog shit.
They took it out. They said
Their refresh rate is dog shit.
they took the fist out because they pushed on it. That pisser fucked up, man. I feel sorry. Shout out to all y'all on PlayStation dude that bought that fucking PlayStation 5 Pro. I know you happy. Nobody happy with no goddamn game.
Motherfucker told me I could play PlayStation. I could play what's that? What's that? We got? Live. What we got? The other service we got. We can play the games online. We can stream.
Oh,
Everything.
Go, G,
Yeah,
GeForce
yeah,
Go,
yeah.
GeForce,
Yeah, he said
yeah.
I can play. He told me Friday. He's like, man, I can play GeForce now on my PlayStation. How?
No, you can't. How they play that?
You ain't got a browser, bitch.
Mhm.
He said, how you play it? I have a browser.
What happened to Punisher? He got killed.
He be back. He's a lot lizard. The lot lizard getting hit him. He didn't want that with that good glock.
He ain't pay
He
him.
was talking in tongues.
He ain't paid a lot losing, so they took his motherfucking
Ain't nothing
phone.
wrong with that. He's a little lot lizard. He's ain't a man lizard.
And this
Oh shit.
Punisher got like 50 kids in each state and shit. Wearing his trucker hat.
Oh, you talking about that nigga Tax? Man, that nigga tried to get at me too while I was down. I was like, my nigga, yeah, I need to kick me when I'm going down. I had to go attack his ass too.
Oh nah, hey man, look here. Don Mackey was a good dude, man. That's my homie, man.
Don Matt just kept it above 50. He said, man, get a PlayStation, get a 360. But you got these other niggas talking about what Nintendo said is not what Dan Matrix was saying. They just reworded the shit.
Yeah, yeah. I listen here. I'm glad you on threw Don Mackey name up in there. I'll give a shout out to Don Mackey. Don Mackey, listen here. When the 360 that had that red ring of death, who fault was that? That was Peter Moore or Miley, whatever the fuck his name is. That was his fault. Don Mackey came in and cleaned that shit up.
Yeah, because he left EA. Yep, because the year before it came out, he left and went to EA, I think.
Yup. That's it. Don Matrix just had to clean it up. Don Matrix came out in '06. No, '06, '07. That's when they on Xbox got back on the track and they start coming out with all them different Xboxes and you see all them on HBO Max and all that shit was on there. Don Matrix already with me. Go watch the video of Don Matrix and he'll break that whole shit down and he'll tell you that. He'll tell you what. He'll tell you what was what.
But hang on, hang on, Flip. I'm gonna ask the panel this shit. Let me ask you chit chat this shit.
And I got
Why you people sitting there like, why I can't play no games offline? You live online every fucking day. You sleep with your phone. You're online. You use all online services. If your power go out, go outside. You ain't got another hobby? Have you kissed your kid lately? Have you, Crap Gamer, have you saw your dick lately?
oh shit, here we go.
Thought they
I
had to
get
cut off
tired of
one of
people
his foot.
Now look, you gotta
just
listen to some.
because the internet is. Think about it. Well, okay, say if Xbox even go down or PlayStation or Nintendo go down. Say your local internet went down. They don't game bang on them.
I don't understand that shit. Wow, you gotta make sense of that one. That's the one thing I don't get about that one.
They don't
Don't
game bang to them. They don't talk about it. We live in a digital realm. We live
Mm.
online. Who the fuck don't play online? That's why I want to know. Who the fuck don't play online? Unless you're in a trailer park.
don't Microsoft give you free? Don't when a Microsoft subscription is free. Like what is it called? Where you can get online, come to a party and stuff like that.
They ain't got
What
that. Nah, we
Um,
argued about that tonight. We argued
It's
about that
I
the
called
other day.
mean,
it's called PC.
Game
That's what it
It's
is.
called PC or
Game
your
Pass
phone.
Ultimate. Yeah.
Or it's PC or your phone. You can talk on your phone for free. Or
And
you can get on your
shit free on Xbox console.
Oh, you talking
yeah.
about Discord?
no,
Man, Discord, man, that shit is that toxic shit.
I thought they had a version of Xbox where you can get on that shit for free, but you don't get on
Nah,
no
ain't no free. No, it's free online.
I
It's
think
free when
I
you.
think
It's
you're
free
talking
other than the
about
console.
like Xbox
Yeah.
Live Silver or some shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
it
they
ain't no
had it.
silver. Ain't no silver no more.
I
Mm-mm.
don't think they have silver no more.
Man, ain't no
Mm-mm.
silver no more. I was arguing with that with Lemon in this podcast earlier. I'm like, no.
Oh, well, yeah.
Sir X Men old ass was arguing about that shit. I still talk to people who they got silver. Ain't no silver. And I was trying to be the mediator. I was trying to be the flip money. I was trying to be the mediator. You know what I'm saying?
Right, silver.
So he didn't know that it wasn't no more. Yeah, I didn't know it was none either.
Yeah, ain't no silver. It's core.
Nigga,
They
you
got
have to
core. They
still be
got
on the
core.
Xbox
They
360
got
and
core
shit.
and they got ultimate. They
Oh,
got core and ultimate. That's all they got. But he was almost. I got people. They don't even have X, but they got silver. Ain't no silver exist.
y'all gotta excuse me for not knowing because I always have Xbox Ultimate. I'm
And that's
sorry.
why and that's why I try to tell people. I'm like, I always have, because we were talking about what's the best, like, like Game Pass and PS Plus and Essentials, whatever they call that shit. And I'm like, and he was like, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to be the media because Lemon crashed out on him. And I'm like, I was trying to be the media. I'm like, you win. I know you gonna win, but man, you dog walking him. Let him
You know,
live.
and that was to who? To whom was that? Because
To Sir X Man.
I know to hear. Lemon told me a week ago he getting on niggas' ass just saying some crazy
And
shit.
he said, man, he went in, and I already knew. I didn't know I was gonna be a part of it because I wasn't been a part of it. I didn't know I was gonna be a part of it today, but. He said he was gonna crash out because he said something happened. I'm like, oh my nigga, don't even leave that shit alone.
He said he was gonna do it.
And he
But
crashed out on him. And
yeah,
Sir X Man was like, hey, this shit ain't got no conversation. That nigga was walking out the shot. I said, damn, G. Shout out to my man Sir X Man, the old ass nigga. We used to fuck with you with your son walking around with his shirt off. Told the
hey,
nigga put on the tape top.
hold on. No, wind that back. I'm glad you just brought that shit up. Listen here, you know I don't give a fuck about niggas doing some crazy stuff like that or whatever. But yo, wait till P Lump come in the party. What's up with my nigga with no shirt on?
I
Showing
told
his
you, when I went on the show, I said, nigga, nobody want to see your titties.
yo. What's up with my man?
I crashed out on his ass. I'm like, my nigga, I ain't been on the interweb for motherfucking 3 weeks talking. You come on here with no shirt on, and you know my protocol. Put on a shirt.
Yo, listen here, listen. Usually I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker saying that, but when he came on the show with no shirt on, I was like, yo. This nigga, yo, the nigga nipple look like somebody drawing it on there, yo. Look like a dot from a pencil. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yo, bro, what's going on with your nipple? Like, what are you doing?
The dog lip on his nipples.
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Pete Lump, cause you tried. Cause Pete Lump said that y'all ran me off.
Did y'all?
Ain't nobody can run the 100 out.
Did y'all?
I play chess. I don't play checkers. Come on, your boys ran you off. They took over your show. I'm like, what the fuck you just said, nigga?
He said that to you?
Yeah,
What is
yeah, I was going in. Like I said, I heard a whole lot of shit. And I'm in the background. I'm like, I got shit going on in my life. I
Bro,
don't have to tell nobody my life. I don't put my life on the light on if I did this, if I do that, that just means that's over with. But I don't tell nobody. I don't even tell nobody good mornings.
he
I don't
said,
give a fuck about that.
yo,
Yeah, and I'm like, what you talking? Ain't nobody talking about, oh, you running for tax over G beat your ass in motherfucking Madden. Nigga, I don't run from that motherfucker.
you shouldn't have told me that.
I said, oh, you motherfucker. I said, all right.
You
But you
should
had went to sleep the other night because I wanted to get his ass. I want y'all to. I was going like shit. I said, nigga. I said, nigga, you fucking with the wrong one, nigga. I get jumped, nigga, in parties, nigga. I don't care to hit or fade, nigga. I'm ready for the jump.
you shouldn't have told me that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck
Yeah.
with him.
I'm like, nigga, I'm not, nigga. You won't dig him. Oh man. We got jokes for that, nigga. I got jokes for. I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say it for him.
Yo, listen,
Come
listen.
on.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
look, that old roach looking ass, nigga. That nigga like a roach. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He can even phone roach run.
hey, P, we love you, but I'm gonna get on you.
Yeah, we don't need free smoke, my nigga. Nigga, don't quit listening to other niggas, cause other niggas don't know about us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to get on you now. I'm about to get on you now, P.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, I ain't talked to nobody but one person really.
I couldn't even
And
say that. No, I'm gonna be cordial, even though he came in a party one day crying, talking about ain't nobody gonna watch his channel and stuff. But that's not me. I'm a good guy. I ain't gonna talk like that.
he did that?
Yeah, he did. Oops. You ain't hear?
Oh, this old bitch ass nigga. Oh man, I try to put I try to take Pete up under my motherfucking wing. But I guess he under Lemon wing, and I think Lemon don't want the nigga no more.
You ain't hear that from me, but he did come in a party upset.
No, he sit there on his podcast like, man, when I get big, nigga, I am big, nigga. He don't hire you big. You ain't got no million subscribers. I can go anywhere. I can go to any of these shows, nigga. I beat it. I show receipts.
How many subscribers do P Lump got? How many subscribers he got?
I don't know. I ain't really looked at it. I just go in that motherfucking and like it. He my nigga. P Lump was one of us. He my nigga. I vouch for the nigga. I ain't got no choice.
That's not gonna stop me from fucking with him though. I just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
do it.
I'm gonna fuck with you then, but I'm gonna baptize your motherfucking ass. So this is what you gonna get on the internet.
That's not gonna stop me from picking with P Lump. P Lump cool though, but
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
still
I'm saying?
pick.
Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the nigga, I say, nigga, when you gonna get that canister to pump up your strudel? And you know, and the nigga admit he buy pussy. I said, who
Yo,
fucking you?
P Lump crazy. He said when he
What?
have sex with him, I said, how you do it? He said he get it on.
On
He
top. I said, how you get
he
on top?
no, bro, no. You talking about when he hit it from the back? He said he got hooks to hold him up so he can pump it.
What? Oh, so you heard, dog. He told me, he's like, hey, man, I get on top. I said, how the fuck you get on top?
He just lay there. He lay on his stomach.
No, he said he get on top. He fuck a bitch, what we call it,
Uh,
what's called with an M? Cause I'm kind of loaded. When you got a chick on her back and you hitting, he said he fucking a bitch like that.
so let me ask you this: What do you?
Mm.
Let me ask you this: What do you call when a female got you laying down on your stomach and she on your back?
Nigga. You ain't got no control. Why you don't get somebody your fucking control? You have no control.
He can't do a missionary style. His leg won't work.
Yeah, missionary. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm sitting there. I'm like, what are you doing? Push ups in it. What's your arm string? Your arms ain't no bigger than mine.
Yo, P Lump had me dying when he said how he had sex hitting it from the back. That shit killed me. I swear to God.
Man.
Yeah,
What they call that shit domination? Is they having domination sex?
yeah, no, look, he get hoisted up. He get hoisted up on the machine. You ever seen the movie Iron Man? How Iron Man had his suit hanging and stuff? That's Peanut.
Wait, what?
That nigga, man.
I
That
said,
nigga tried to crash out on me the other day. I told him, I said, I'm gonna get your motherfucker. I'm gonna smoke you, man. Nigga, I don't play that game.
oh look,
Uh,
this Peanut, he get hoisted up like this.
yep.
He goes
Wait,
like this. Somebody got punched you up.
I told the
Nigga,
nigga, I said, nigga, you want me to, I told the nigga, I said, nigga, you want me to buy you some Forrest Gump legs?
Y'all
come
niggas
on, man.
crazy.
Let the man live. Y'all going too hard.
No, fuck it. No, when you crash, no, when you do me bad when I'm down, no, I crash out on your ass. No, I warned the nigga.
Bone should have never told me that.
And I gave him free smoke last night because he brung his ass in the party with me and Jenny last night around 12 o'clock. He came, brung his ass in. I'm like, man, he tried to talk shit, nigga. You're running from tax. Who the fuck? I ain't running from a convicted felon.
Yo,
Oh,
yo, I'm
damn. How? Wait,
I call that nigga probation officer. I'll turn the motherfucking Charleston White on his ass in a minute.
come on, man. How is tax catching strays, man? Come on,
That
now.
nigga say he gonna turn into Bubba Dubs.
Yep, Bubba Dub. Yep, Bubba. No, but the Dallas niggas, my niggas from Dallas say I can't fuck with Bubba Dub, and they don't like that nigga. He a Fort Worth nigga or some shit or something. That's another story.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yo, man, I'm sorry for doing that, y'all. I'm sorry for doing the P lump, but I had to.
Oh no, P Lump, I told him he was gonna get some smoke, but he didn't know what I said. I said, my nigga, you don't know when you gonna call. I said, you be in a party when I said, you be in a party when people say they getting at me and I don't talk, they be like, oh shit. Cause I strike it. I'm like a rattlesnake. I don't know when I'm gonna strike. Like
That nigga bone.
Flippy get me 35 million times, but he know I got that good one saved. And he'll say, I got you, but I gotta go get it. Cause they, like I say,
This shit bone gonna hit, nigga. You just mad because your daughter got more fucking people watching her videos than yours. I was like, oh shit. I was like,
oh yeah, I wasn't gonna go in. Yeah, I was like, damn, no, I wasn't gonna go. Now I would no, cause Jenny had text me. I was at a film. Jenny was like, Flip daughter still doing videos. I was like, man, he playing video. So I looked on my Xbox. I said, oh, he playing Assassin's Creed.
I
So I
gotta look
know.
at yeah, because I'm tired of looking at her videos, her short, and she got like 500 or 600 people watching her.
Uh huh.
Like, Jenny gonna come in the party.
I told you
Yeah.
last time. You gonna take over your
No.
channel.
Jenny
I
come in the
said, no,
party.
I was like, let it go because it can make him some money because she be doing, and she leaving, long as she leaving, it's mine. As long as she ain't leaving him alone, he ain't fucking with her. They good.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga Livewire told me one time. He said that's because that nigga Flip can't fight back.
I already told you that shit already. Who told you that? She's smarter than you. She didn't learn from you.
Yo, you say that shit all the time, nigga. You just
Yep.
upset. Smarter than you.
Smarter than you, nigga.
Your daughter gonna give you a
It
better.
was like, this, how'd you do it? I was like, these kids are smarter than us, nigga.
I didn't even know. That's
Hey,
fucked
them
up.
kids, they figure some shit out.
I
Some
had
Hmm.
shit
no
you
clue.
think they shouldn't
I mean,
know.
if they like it.
All up in there.
Yeah.
And nigga about it, Flip,
All
I
up in
picked her
there.
up from school and she might be doing it. He don't know. He playing his music. He doing his the end of the road. You know what I'm saying? To the end of the road and shit like, yeah, I got your ass. But we gonna make us some money, daddy, because you bullshit in the public. But it's funny though. I said let it go. That's why I was gonna tell you, let it go. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
funny.
at the videos. I say I gotta take this down. Bone like nah. Don't nobody you ain't fuck with nobody that bad for them to go ahead and do some crazy shit.
No, they don't take no kid. No, because it's a short. They don't take no.
No, I ain't even
But
know.
if somebody attack, I'm the first motherfucker to find out. I'm gonna go full blast on their asses.
I still didn't even know. I still don't.
You
I
still
don't.
don't.
I don't know. That's like when I found out you know how to read and write. Lie, why I said, nigga, she be on YouTube. What you thought she was doing? I didn't think she was doing that. I didn't know till the teacher stuff told us. told me. I'm like, what?
Well, Diddy said this the other night. She's like, we ain't got PD. I mean, we got what that PDS, the government channel.
Oh, PBS,
Yeah,
PBS.
PBS.
I know what
She
you're
said
talking
YouTube is their PBS now.
about. Right. The shit that
Mm-hmm.
LeVar Burt used to
Yeah. We was reading Rainbow, Sesame Street before they got bought
Yeah,
out, and all that shit. That's what we used to watch. At my channel was channel 28. Their channel might be channel 3, channel 5. That was a government, and and then at night you can learn about the solar system.
I used to
yeah.
have all of them there, like
Mm-hmm.
was like Schoolhouse Rock and all that other shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to watch that back in when I was a kid.
Yeah. But people don't understand that. I'm like, kids is more involved in we're technology involved and the kids involved. My nephew woke me up the other day to slap me. Like, hey uncle, you gotta go to work. I'm like, oh shit, you right. I want some waffles though, G. Look, you 4 years old.
That's why he woke you up for them waffles.
Yeah, but no, I had to get no, but he because he know when his dad don't do it, he'll get me because when he asks me, he know when I get it real quick. But I'm gonna tell you this, I was up with Jeannie Thursday night to Friday morning. I didn't go to bed until 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to be at work at 8, and I'm fucked up. I crashed out. I said I'm gonna stay up. I said no, and she's like, go to bed. I went to bed. And he woke my ass up like, oh, fuck you. Hey, you gotta go to work, G. And my brother asked me, like, how y'all got that? I said, cause we got that soul. You a punk. Hey, he want some waffles. He won't get up. And you already know you mess with grandma, that's the last resort, cause she gonna crash down the house. You know what I'm saying? But he know what I was like. And I woke up and I was like, all right, what you want? And then his sister come down with her old sassy ass. I can't stand my niece, I swear to God. She like 21 years old at the age of 6.
Why would Mo talk about his knee? It remind me of fucking Bernie Mac, the little girl. Oh, him downstairs.
I can't stand
Oh
that.
yeah, we talk about the milk and cookies.
I'm coming down to get some milk and cookies. Yeah, she that one, a mother man. And she's like, why your office crashed down because it was too much water. You didn't know. She talked shit to you, and I'm like, that's your
You
mom.
probably would have sent them in there for the waffles. Shit.
I'm like, I swear to God, I want to choke her ass out sometimes. But you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you little motherfucker. All right. But see, he got a special knock. Like he'll knock on my door like 3 times. Like boom, I knew it's him. I'm like, oh, all right. So I lock it down. And he come in. He like grandma, so I can't sleep with her. Like get your ass. I got a big. Get your ass in here. Shut up. Ain't no eating the clock at 6 o'clock in the morning. We don't get around 9. We cool. And then my brother be sitting there like, wow, how you got that? I said, I love the kids. Just let me. I ain't know. Go deal with that old rascal upstairs. I got him. I came home the other day. He sitting there and dancing. I'm like, I can dance too. He over here doing. I thought I was Chris Brown. He was better Chris Brown than me. Shit. He was a better Chris Brown than me. He get his groove on. But he got that Joker smile. That's the crazy about it. He got that. My nigga. Yeah.
Hey man, what all the all these insiders and all these other people behind that, man?
Lying.
I ain't hear none of them lately. I ain't hear none.
Where Master Chief Collection at? On PlayStation.
When was that supposed to come?
It must have came out the first of the year.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out like they've been talking about that since before Avowed came out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why haven't we seen it?
Because Microsoft never
don't do. Yeah, Microsoft do what they want.
Yeah. They said case by case basis.
Yeah, I ain't saying it's never coming over, but it'll come over when they
already. I'm playing Halo now. I gotta get my cousin fucking on some Xbox Live or something. He just got himself in a Series X.
Man, what's called got crashed out, man. CD keys got crashed out. I got a letter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yo, man, CD keys, man. Yo, they tapped out.
they crashed out. Man.
Okay, yeah, well, crashed out. Yo, it ain't no
Yeah,
telling.
they only give it for new accounts. Yeah, they got crashed out.
Yo, I had
The
to
pump-
pay
because-
for. I had
Mhm.
to
Yeah,
pay
Steve
Rocking with
100. See,
CD
I told
keys.
you,
$5.
stop telling people about CD keys and see, look what happened.
You
It's
better get yeah.
yeah,
Now
but
we
look,
ain't get no
No,
more
but we've been
game
telling
passes,
for years.
though, man.
listen. If I haven't said this before on the show, I'm gonna say it now. I swear, I'm telling y'all. Believe it or not, a lot of fucking ponies that bought PC or any type of Microsoft streaming devices bought that shit off of CD keys. I'm telling you. Listen here, that's my conspiracy theory. I'm telling you that. These motherfuckers bought that shit off of CD keys.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Give me 3 months. We might be back on board, but it's got to be. We can't talk about it.
Niggas
You
too
said
late.
what?
You
No,
What
just
it's
happened
too
Give
with
me
late.
CD
three.
keys?
The word is out already. It's too late.
it's too
What?
late.
No,
CD
no. I
keys
said
got
give me
shut
three. No,
down.
I said give me no. I said give me 3 months. We'll get back on our own game. I can't give it to the people.
I already know a
I
site.
got what you're saying. I got
Yeah,
what you're saying.
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
I don't know why I flip over there tripping.
I already know
Chris
some
You
already
shit
got
paid
on
up.
put a
CD
discount
keys.
on
We all
red.
paid up for what? Who ain't paid up for a whole? I'm damn near paid up for next year.
And I think I got like
No.
one. I think I got like one more year, and then I got to re up.
But see, the ponies fucked around and bought all that stack up. That's what I was told.
Of course.
I believe they did, though. I told you that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
theory.
The main ones have been talking shit about
Mm-hmm.
Game Pass this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
The
Those are
ones that
real
was buying
theories.
that shit off
And that's
CD.
when they gonna get that. That's why they gonna play Indiana Jones and all this shit because they didn't bought this.
But wait a
Yep.
minute. Speaking on Indiana Jones, how well did it? How well did Indiana Jones do?
It ain't out yet, man. Ain't out yet.
No, I'm just saying for the Xbox.
We don't know because Xbox don't throw
Well,
out numbers.
well, what the rumor is that it did well enough that Disney want to make a sequel. So
Yeah.
A
Mm-hmm.
that's
movie?
the rumor. I don't know how true that is, but
Please stop making
yeah. So
Indiana.
it did good enough.
Yeah,
Please
they look don't they
stop
look,
making
and
Indiana
that's give
movie.
Playground who did that? Playground Games? Who did that? Playground, right?
Machine Games.
Playground.
Machine Game.
I
Them
don't.
Machine Games they did nothing with what? What they were doing? First person shooters.
They were doing Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. Give them guys credit. Give them y'all call them flowers. I give niggas coins.
Yeah, Machine Game did a hell of a job though.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they had it in them like that. I thought
You
they
know,
When
only
you got
did
money backing you,
shooters,
what
but
this, right? You know what this
yeah,
means?
they surprised the hell out of me.
They need to have more of these companies that do one thing to be more diverse in their portfolio. They got to be more
mm-hmm.
diverse because again, like y'all saying, this goes to show you that these motherfuckers they know how to get it down.
Yeah, they got talent. Yeah, it's just some of these studios when they're independent, they ain't got the money to try different shit. They ain't got the money to take risk and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
ain't no way they don't have a backer that can take that risk.
yeah,
Unless you say you sold to 10 cent.
yep, that's why Bethesda was doing so much of the same shit. Because they didn't have the money to try nothing else. And then they sold out to Microsoft, and now look, all these
Hey, where
studios.
the fuck Fire Fields at? Fire Sarah, Fire Air. Where that motherfucker? Where it's at now?
Was that five who?
They remember they were like Phil need to be fired, Sarah need to be fired, Matt B need to be fired,
Oh,
Aaron need to be fired.
Oh,
Where this shit at now? Microsoft is always thinking ahead of the game.
yep.
They can afford to lose something. They can afford to lose something, but they know they can get it back on the back end.
yo, just like movies. Like
Mm-hmm.
movies and stuff. You know what? You're right. Microsoft they have enough money with though. You're right. That's what I was saying before. They got money to do that. They got money to sit up here and lose on a game or something like that and make it up on the long run with Game Pass. They got money, yo. They got
What's the
money.
game? What the game they said they would fail for us, but it's still online. They came out for Bethesda. I can't think of it. I ain't beat it yet. It was like the band. You know, we was all characters. We didn't beat it together.
It's by Bethesda.
Yeah, I think it's about but one of the companies from Bethesda that own. You got the black girl. You know, you had you had to kill like the I don't know if they was vampires, whatever. Um,
Did it do well?
no, the people say it didn't do well, but Microsoft keep it on. Even
Oh,
oh
you talking about whatchamacallit?
yeah, when I
Uh,
ain't thinking about it. Yeah,
Nightfall. What is it?
yeah,
Nightfall?
yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. But I said the thing about it, my boy said the service is still on. Even with Ninja Theory last game, I forgot that I re-interviewed them. Forgot they name. They gonna get mad at me when I see them. Um, their game is still online. Sony cut their games off. Ain't no Sony cut Concord off, huh?
So you talking about Bleeding Edge?
Bleeding Edge. You can play Bleeding Edge and right now, no problem. The online still on. Concord ain't on.
Really? Bleeding Edge still on?
Yeah, it's on. The service is still on. And that was a secondary. That was I'm gonna tell the people the truth. That was like a 10-man team that made that game.
You know what though? From games like that, to be honest with you, games like that, I would think that them games should. If you get them games like that, sometimes the mature and stuff like that, I think they can be a beautiful game and stuff. If you get them games time, certain game if it's an online game, people should get that game time.
Thank you, because Overwatch wasn't Overwatch at the beginning.
Yeah.
A lot of these games don't be like. Matter of fact, what happened? Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six wasn't the thing. Well, what? Everybody love Rainbow Six now.
Yeah,
10 fucking years.
you
10
got.
Mm-hmm.
fucking years.
That's what
And
Microsoft.
that motherfucker still run flawless. And I don't play. My son played the shit out that motherfucker. He was like, "Pops, come ride with me." I'm like, shit. Now if Jesus told me to.
These niggas, yo, man, why I have no fucking support in this damn game. Damn.
And shout out to the new Halo. The new Halo. I beat the new joint.
What one?
The new battle pass. I wiped that motherfucker out the other night.
What?
Yeah, the new battle
For Halo?
pass.
For
Yeah,
Halo?
I wiped that.
Man, look, I
I
already got Marvel Rivals, so, like, hey.
I love Marvel Rivals. I try to get back on there, but it's so. I was talking like I was talking to them. It's too many fucking games. Your mind gets fucked up sometimes. You forget. I start games sometimes because I be forgetting the fucking buttons.
Damn, bro.
And
The
I buy
Emma
games.
Frost got me gooning.
You see, and I'm a Punisher dude. And I want to stick with this Punisher. When they was like, your Punisher's trash down. I played that shit the other night. I got smoked. I said, that's my fault that I'm playing it. That's on me. I didn't know how to adapt. And yes, Hundo know how to use big ass words. I don't like to chew them. I'm not ignorant. I act ignorant, but I'm not. I had to turn to a motherfucking attorney on lemon shit today.
Nigga, you sure enough did with that
Oh,
Shannon
you about to give a
that
nigga
Shannon
25 to life.
that Shannon Sharp 3-piece suit you had on. I said,
Uh,
Oh, dang, that's a
you had
3-piece
on
suit.
yo, yeah, that nigga
hey
had
man,
on the Boogie Brothers suit.
hey,
You
That
I
have
was
nigga
saying,
felt
seen
like
hey,
it?
that nigga felt like the what's that movie called with Jackie Chan in it? Tuxedo? Yeah, that's what that
Yeah.
nigga felt like.
I had to go bury my man dad. You know what I'm saying?
My man was my man was over there looking real shitty sharp. I'm like, hold on, my man
Hey,
over there,
that dude said shitty sharp, nigga. I'm more than Shannon sharp.
yo.
Nigga
Mm.
said, I caught that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga over there doing them Shannon Sharp poses.
No, I heard the party. I heard some niggas tell me about the party. They was sitting there like, oh, this nigga bone getting that nigga said they getting on your ass. I'm like, I'm not going in there. I ain't got the mental. I said this is the time they got a whole
hold
whatever
on.
around. They can get on me at all time. But I saw you flip. You say, yeah, this nigga got the, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody was like, nigga, that suit bigger than you.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody did say that the suit bigger than you. I said, this nigga moan over here like, yo, I'm pressed to death. I'm pressed to death. Chilling in my office with my red tie on. Popping my collar.
No, only reason I did it that way because I was supposed to be a pallbearer, and then his wife told me at the last minute I didn't need it because she said she didn't want to deal with my back. Why you ain't call me?
Yo, Spidey said 6 months of Xbox Game Pass.
No,
It's
for
$99.
99.
$99. That's
Damn.
Spotty, you can't talk about
that's
us nothing. You be hustling. You a hustle man. You hustle man.
No, damn well he got that shit
Man,
from
we used to get
Yeah,
6
he
months.
hustle man.
$60, man.
Damn.
He can go spend that for nothing because he done hustle his community, his employees. Come on, Spider. You know your game.
He be hustling the shit out of his employees and stuff.
And shout out to my man Def Bumble. Man, Def Bumble, I appreciate you, my guy. I know you was dealing with, the migraines and everything. I appreciate you still here, G. Y'all don't even know. Def Bumble was hitting me, and I wouldn't talk to Def Mobile. I was talking to nobody.
No, you was on your honeymoon. That's why.
What honeymoon? With who?
With Big Shirley.
Shorty. When I get married, nigga, I'm free. I'm free
That was a
agent, man.
good one. That was a good one. That was a real
And they
good
said
one.
Big Shirley. Yeah, I get you that one. I ain't got no get back on that one.
Listen,
That was a good one.
I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't
For
expecting
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big
Had
Shirley.
me,
He said Big
that
Shirley.
man,
I ain't got no
had
get
me
back. I
paying
gotta think about
attention and
that one.
all, bro. I'm like, okay, what's he gonna say,
Yeah,
Big
that's the
Shit?
joke
I'm
of
like,
the night.
oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the joke of the night right
Oh
there. I give you
shit.
that's the joke of the night. I give you that one.
Oh, shit. I thought that nigga was gonna say some shit about your baby that you got on the way coming. This nigga said Big Shirley.
Hmm.
What baby I got on the way? I ain't got no babies on the way.
Yeah, with
Don't
that
put no babies on me.
pony you had sex with.
Hmm.
I ain't had no pony with no. I ain't
Over
had no
there
pony
making
with no
pony
span.
babies and
They
shit.
said that nigga slid in your DMs. God damn.
Man, ain't no man. Come on, y'all know I'm an Xbox nigga, man. I ain't never gonna be a pony, my nigga.
I told you that your baby first word was bot.
Mhm.
bot.
I ain't never be a pony.
Yo, man, yo.
Uh-uh.
I don't know. Listen here. Hey, y'all. I know some of
I
y'all
think
out there that probably believe that bullshit, but the shit was a joke. I just want
yeah,
y'all to
everything was a joke. Like that's why I was trying to tell. I told them in the background, like, no, you know what I'm saying? People that I feel like to talk to, you know.
I know people believe that shit too. I'm like,
Oh
yo,
no. I had my nigga. Shout out to my man T Tech. That nigga was like, man, you turned into a pony? That nigga put cuz in it. Like what?
I can't believe they believe that shit.
I'm like, no, this a fucking joke. Because T Tech, shout out to We Game here. My nigga T Tech, like, nigga, you turned into a pony. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never no motherfucking pony. Who you talking to? That nigga hit me on the phone. That nigga hit me up now. Like, nigga, you a pony? I'm like, no.
He said, say it ain't so, my nigga.
Yeah, right,
Say
nigga.
it
I'm
ain't
not open to that.
so.
No, nigga. He said, them niggas is selling that
Yo,
shit.
hey,
Let them sell
live.
it.
Hey, live. We had people crying the bone. Tell me you ain't turned into a pony. Tell me you did.
Man, them niggas was on.
Them niggas was crying.
Man.
Them niggas probably was crying like I don't know what.
And
Please,
think about it, they don't understand. I'm listening at the same time. I'm listening at the same time. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he was like, my nigga, you a pony? I'm like, I ain't no motherfucking pony. What? They call you, guys call you a pony. Man, it's ad lib. It's called comedy. It's a joke. We entertainment. It's entertainment. Child niggas out, man. I don't, man, you my nigga. I'm like, no, I got shit going on.
piece
Let
of
it go. You know what I'm saying? We got the lot lizard in there. He can take care of he can replace me. He local.
God damn, nigga, throw the fucking grenade in there.
Yeah,
Yo,
he local. Hey, how y'all like the new mode on Halo? And
I
you
ain't
gotta go.
which one?
You
I
wanna play it?
I haven't even played it yet, so I don't.
I didn't play it yet. I'm
I
I'm just
I, I
I
played
played
it.
it a
I
little bit.
played it. I played it a little bit, but
What is
it's
the new
something.
mode? What is it?
I need a team with me. I don't like no
It's
random
kind of
shit.
like
you
extraction.
gotta show me. You
Yeah,
gotta show me what it is, cause I
it's
don't.
like extraction. It's like extraction.
Okay, cause I didn't. Again, I
But your
did.
weapons change. Your weapons change all the time
I
when you
did
get killed.
Halo today.
Yeah.
So it's like Fiesta almost.
Yesterday
It's
was it?
Fiesta. It's a Fiesta extraction. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
But thinking about it, you got to upgrade. You get your team still got to kill, make kills to get a better weapon.
Oh yeah,
So
so yeah,
somebody,
it's basically like
yeah.
yeah.
Mm. No, but
It's just
Fiesta is Fiesta. When you die, you get a different weapon. I was like, no, I said, he was like, man, how you run through that battle? I said, I ran that shit on quick play. I can cheat. People don't understand. You can get half your battle pass done going through firefight.
Yeah, just keep playing it. Just keep playing it.
Mm-hmm. Just going through firefight. If you don't want to be a competitor, just go fight the enemy. They turn firefight up like a motherfucking shit. Them motherfuckers be coming out of nowhere, and they got everything. They were well equipped. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. I said every battle pass that you start at the beginning, go play firefight for the first 10 levels. Because because thinking about it is part of the challenges. You got to use every weapon. You got to kill with mostly every weapon. You get firefight, you can use every weapon to kill damn near anybody because you're killing what? AI. You ain't got to worry about these old cheating ass niggas on PC. Fuck PC. I caught them niggas last night, man. The other night, man. I never killed 13 people in a row. Never.
Listen here, usually I don't give a fuck about who they had playing us or whatever, but
Mhm.
sometimes PC people get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
Some niggas get on my nerves. Sometimes I can't take that shit sometimes. I mean, like, when I say on my nerve, I mean, these motherfuckers get on my fucking nerves. The shit that they be doing, I be like, yo, what? They got my art reactor. They got my art reactor about to act up talking about them motherfuckers. God damn. Can't stand these motherfuckers sometimes, man.
If I keeping you with that mouse and keyboard, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that mouse keyboard. Oh, thinking about it, it's the mouse. It ain't the keyboard.
Yeah. It's the mouse.
It's the
Yeah, the
mouse
mouse.
that can aim.
The
That
mouse.
can
Yeah.
aim.
The aim shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the mouse. It ain't the keyboard. That's why I try to tell Lemon. That's why I don't play Call of Duty because them niggas got aim box. They ain't even got to aim that shit. They just got to hit the button.
Right.
And I know they trying to fix it and all that, but you got when you bring PC games, PC dudes in there, they got their little what people they cheat, and then they want to sit there. I done killed 35 people. You had an aim bot.
Hey,
That's why
Live,
that's what somebody told me. Somebody said when I told you let's go head up 1-on-1. That's why they was like, let me see your skills.
hey, Livewire, where you at?
But
I'm gonna come get you. Fuck you, Bone. Let me get that out first because I know he gonna say some fucked up shit. Listen here, I'm gonna need you to help me move around the corner to a bigger house.
you trying to employ me with free labor?
He said he got pizza and Coca-Cola.
Well, you got a free bathroom.
When the protection pays, y'all. Protection pays. This is like the fifth house he done moved in the last 2 years.
I knew I knew he was gonna go there. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew that thing like fuck it. I'm gonna have to say something on this one.
Yeah. See, Trump done fucked up the game. The flip normally you just hire a bunch of Mexicans from Home Depot, but
They
now
ain't got no Mexicans and they ain't got no Mexicans in Philly.
Mexicans
They
everywhere,
got
my nigga.
Dominicans. And Dominicans is black, so they gonna fight back. They won't
Ain't
get
no
paid.
damn Dominican.
They got some Mexicans. They won't
Mexicans
be at
be
no
at Home Depot, dog.
They won't be at Home Depot. They won't be there.
Home
Yeah,
Depot,
not
Lowe's,
now. Shit, it
Target.
used to be easy. You could pick up a Mexican and just be like, yo, I'm gonna have you for the whole day. I see. Then just have them do whatever you need them to do, like work on this shit. obviously they usually go for cruise and shit. But I mean, well, most of those places they have they people that they have in pocket. But like you can get a nigga to do
If
your
you go with a
gutters, all
crew,
that shit.
I'm gonna make. I say I'll pay y'all $100. I'll do something like that. That's something I never try to get over on.
Yeah,
I give each one of y'all $100. It's 80 y'all. I give y'all each $100. 'Cause I don't want to carry nothing. So I need my refrigerator moved. I need all this shit moved, and they knock that shit down like it ain't nothing. And then I say you don't. And then think about it, I was like, hey, y'all stop. I'll buy you guys lunch. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how y'all do it on the East Coast. That's how I do it in LA.
yeah. Modelo's and
Yeah, you can do that. You can throw some beer, Corona.
oh, throw some bit, nigga. They will be
Mm-hmm.
drinking.
Yeah,
That's just that's pretty much. They ain't getting drunk, but they will be drinking at least some
mm-hmm.
Modelo's.
Coronas, the shit, real okay, shit. On some Budweisers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying over here, I always see him drinking Modelo's. I don't really see him drink Coronas like that.
All the Indians drink, but Corona, they ain't drink any beer.
I don't know. Maybe we got bougie
Mm-mm. I
Mexicans
need a
over
refrigerator.
here.
I know, dude. I need a refrigerator pulled out because I had bought us a new. I bought us a new refrigerator. He said, "Man, He said, "Man, buy me a 12 pack. I'll move that motherfucker to you tomorrow."
Hey, you know what, Bone? I give it to you. You nice because we learn not to do that. Well, but you talking about giving them buying them lunch? Let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
this story real quick. My uncle used to take us out and stuff, a pass and stuff, doing at his job and stuff, and we go work out with him. My uncle always try to teach you lifelong lessons. So, he like, yeah, I'm about to go get some lunch. So anybody want some lunch or whatever? So when our cousin was like, yeah, 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 my other cousin tapped me. He was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, what? He said, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let my dad, don't do that. My dad, don't do it. Just don't do it. I like, all right. Well, I was like, no, I'm good. We all say we're good. My cousin, the only idiot that said, yeah. My uncle went, got him, bought him something back. After the end of the day, we got paid. My cousin like, hey, wait a minute, how y'all got more than me or whatever? And I didn't. So he went and asked my uncle. He's like, yo, what happened? My uncle said, well, son, he said, if you got a real job and you working and stuff, you think your boss is gonna tell you, I got lunch for you and all that other stuff? No, his money got deducted for the lunch that he had asked for.
Mm-hmm.
We was laughing at it. We was like, yo, he was mad. I was like, yo, you shouldn't have said that. Like, what job you gonna work at and the boss is gonna give you a full pay and the boss over there talking about, yeah, I got you. I got you for lunch and all that other stuff. Like, nah, dog. I said, yo, I would not listen. I learned that shit real quick. You're a nice dude, cause I ain't paying them niggas lunch for shit. If I'm paying you to do work for me, I ain't giving you no fucking free lunch.
But out here I'm messing with Mexican mama like MLA. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get on their bad side.
Hey man, listen, they getting paid for it.
No, shit. They move you. They might move you in and rob you the next day. Shit, and hold you hostage. You doing wrong. Mm. But shit, man, we done with our topics.
I believe so. I believe so.
We be back next week, people. We be back next week. I'll be back next week. I ain't going nowhere.
He gonna show y'all the baby pictures.
Man,
Oh
Bone about to
shit.
get athlete's foot in his throat because he be eating them bitches' toes and shit. For
What?
athlete's
I
foot.
don't eat no bitch's toes. I like pretty feet. I
Uh-huh.
don't suck toes, nigga. I
I
do
thought you
pussy.
know what I thought he said. I thought he said you be beating up bitches' toes.
Man, no, I don't eat
Yeah,
no bitch. I love pretty
he
feet.
probably do it.
I don't even kiss them. I rub them.
That nigga Bone be
No,
lying.
you got
He
them
know
sucking toes,
Hmm
everybody.
Why everything got to
huh?
be
Red
crashed out on
top
me?
off.
He like
God
he
damn.
like
What I
he
do?
like he like BBW toast because it tastes like fried chicken.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
that nigga Bone was messing with Sexy Red on the low
Oh
for
No,
real.
right?
no.
No, nigga, no, nigga. I put
Oh
no,
shit.
nigga. I swear
Nigga,
to
He
you
hit him
God,
with
nigga,
the
I
was. Why
back
you
classic
off
weren't
of it. That's
Lil
just
lying,
not
man?
What
right,
nigga
you
You was
know.
over
showed?
there
my
turning that
nigga
nigga
Hang on,
Bone
wait,
got
hang
a
on,
stiff at
Montana
hang
her
on.
Mall
Before
and
we
shit
palate.
with that
leave,
nigga.
hang on. Before we leave, Sexy Red got a phone with Bruno Mars, and I didn't know. Me and Mom was coming home from work, right? And I'm glued to it until I realized it was Sexy Red in the motherfucker. And I had to accept it. I said, I gotta accept this ratchet bitch. This shit is good. You know what I'm saying? I had to accept that raggedy bitch. You know what I'm saying? With a
Man,
herpy ass having ass. You know what I'm
that's
saying? I had to accept
Bone
that
got
like this.
gun a stiff at her
a
palate.
terrible ass song, man.
Huh? What? I'm like, man. You know, I'm a gorilla chick. You know, I love gorilla. You know, that's my little motherfucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I love all my WNBA women. You know, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Try to be a sponsor. I'm trying to sponsor my sperm.
Yeah, I'm saying, get Sexy Reds out there popping. You know, having people. Look, she got
Man,
money, man.
that bitch is an east side bitch. That bitch is ratchet. Man,
No, she's not. She's from
like,
St. Louis.
tell
Yeah, I
me,
don't know what she's from. I don't know.
I
She's
want
from
the
St.
interweb.
Louis.
Hang
She's
on,
from
Okay.
she's southern.
in, the interweb. Show me sexy red pussy. I swear to God, that look like pastrami me.
I don't know. I
Huh?
don't want to see that shit. That's your bitch.
That's my bitch. That's yours. What on you?
I buried
I'm
nigga. You
wrong.
said you was free out of these
I ain't never
streets.
fucked. No, I know. No, I'm from the streets, but I'm from that street. No, I don't
Oh,
even want to prostitute
now
her.
you're getting bougie with it. All right.
Yeah. I don't even want to prostitute her, nigga. I feel bad at prostituting.
I
She
thought
over
you
there
was
shaking her
slinging that
ass
thing. Now
last
you
night.
talking
I'm
about you
like,
got standards. Well, which one is it, my nigga? You either got standards or you slinging that thing. Which one?
I got scared. Well, I got scared, so I sling this motherfucker shooter. Yeah, I do got scared. Man. I'm not shooting anybody, nigga. Shit.
That's because you still in love with Lizzo. He over there trying to wait for
Oh,
Lizzo.
yeah. Me and
He
Lizzo.
Nah,
that nigga
Lizzo
Lizzo
that
got
much
nigga
me. Yeah.
that nigga
He lied.
that
He
nigga
lied.
100 was crying in
He
his pillow
lied.
because Lizzo
Hey,
lost weight.
y'all want to know a secret? While I was gone for 3 weeks, my pipe was with Lizzo. You know what I'm saying?
He lied. He lied.
Yeah.
Lizzo lost a lot of weight.
No, she
I
did.
was
I
quiet.
saw. I saw.
He lost a whole lot.
I was with
Yeah, I know.
Lizzo.
That see, the problem is now she don't want to fuck with both. She thinks she look too good for that nigga.
Hey, it ain't
so
my fault.
nah.
It's the other motherfuckers. It's the other motherfuckers. I'm a free
I said,
agent now,
hold up,
so
baby. I was holding you down
I'm a
since
free agent. Hey,
when you had
I
on the extra
belong.
weight.
I'm officially belong to the motherfucking streets. I don't give a fuck. Uh-uh. Hey, real shit. Y'all hear me talk about a treetop, right?
Who there?
The dog, the girl, last
of
class that we
who?
called a treetop.
Oh,
Why we run to her last night? And she was like, "Oh, nigga, you free?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm free." But I need to see if your pussy is free. I ain't fucked with you in 6 years. She's like, I want to put my application in. I said, you fine motherfucking cook game nigga.
Yo,
We gonna
name.
talk on Monday.
Yo,
We
yo,
gonna talk
name.
on Monday.
Go soak your royal oat.
No, I gotta tear that shit down. I told her I gotta tear it down. She's like, I can't, man, I was with some shit in her ear last night. I was sitting there like, yeah, I would do some things that nobody never do in your motherfucking life. And she was sitting there and she's like, I hate you. I said, I hate you too. So why don't you come
this
fuck
nigga
me?
Bone got a little bit of freedom, and now he's trying to pay. He was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get child support now. I'm free, baby. And I, was
Yeah,
like, I ain't got no more child support to pay, so I gotta.
I ain't got none. I ain't got. I ain't attached to nobody. I didn't have some people that didn't even talk to me in years, like my videos now, or like them shit. I'm like, oh, because I'm free now. You know what your motherfucker was? I'm still that nigga though.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? I'm still that nigga always. I'm gonna always be that nigga. But treetop is the treetop is
Hey,
that
Hell
was
is Us
somebody that
got
told
pushed
me
back.
nobody I could never hit.
Am I tripping? Wasn't Hell is Us coming out in June? Did they push it back?
What? I don't know.
Hell is Us. It says November now.
I don't know.
Yo, name all the games that's coming out this year.
The ones I care about: Hell is Us, Metal Gear Solid 4, 3, Snake Eater. That's in the late August, 27. Hold on, let me see. They got it. No, okay. What else they got? I don't know none of these fucking games. Tony Hawk that comes out July 11th. Rematch because it's in Game Pass. So I'll at least give it a try. Don't know if it's good or not, but it's from the Seafood people. So I still haven't beat Seafood. I ain't actually go back to it, but
I played it. I
this
started it, but I didn't.
yeah, like I played it for a bit. I don't know. I probably only played it for about 5 hours. I don't even know if I played it that long. I'm gonna be honest. All right, but anyway, their new game Rematch comes out the 19th of June, so I will be trying it out at least. I mean, it looks like it might be fun. It's soccer, so I don't really know that. I ain't no soccer guy like that, but Mind's Eye. I do want to play that shit.
Yeah, that looked there. Yeah, that looked there. My man.
That's what
Shout out to
those.
my man Jamie Moore. Jamie, my man Jamie. He be posting that shit on the interweb, man, and that shit
Yeah,
is good.
this is Lincoln was it Lincoln Riley from Mafia 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's
And
he's
yeah, and what's supposed to be coming out? I thought they said that's supposed to be at the Xbox show or Summer Game Fest. I was told. Cause
what
Lemon, like
Mind's
you
Eye?
better get us that tickets. The Mafia the early days or whatever it's called.
Oh, you mean the that
Yeah,
game? Okay.
yeah.
Maybe.
They
I
got
mean,
another Mafia game coming out.
yeah, they showed it off
Mhm.
last year at the
Yeah, but
game
they
show,
talking
the
about
game
showing it up
Jeff
big
Keighley
and
shit.
playing it. Yeah, Jeff Kitty talk. If y'all want to come out here, man, y'all gotta tell me up here in time, cause I'm about to buy these motherfucking tickets when they get available
Oh, the Jeff Keighley shit.
for the Jeff Kitty shit. I already got the IG and shit. I'm the IP, and I'm gonna mimic. My guys hit me up like, get this,
Nah,
get that, get that. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna try to go to Camp Flognaw this year.
Ooh, nice. I mean, where they having that at? Is it in
It's
L.A.?
usually L.A.
Where is
Come
that?
for
You trying to
Camp
go to where?
Camp Flognaw.
He trying to go to Tyler, see Tyler and whomever,
I
probably
don't know what the
Tyler,
fuck that is. What the
Dochi.
fuck is that?
Who else is gonna be out there?
I think
You
it's
might
like
go
around the
tribute.
Dodgers. I think it's around the Dodger Stadium. I
Yeah,
think it's
but what
around
the
that.
fuck? What the fuck are y'all talking about? I mean, I know what you're talking about.
He
What's
talking
what
about
the
he talking about he talking about a concert.
concert? Oh, nigga, I
Yeah, it's
don't
like
know,
for
Yeah,
like three
man.
days.
it's a festival basically.
Yeah.
Oh, Facebook. Oh, yeah, because Coachella's out here. Like I said, I got
Yeah,
what's called it by my out
Uh,
there. That's what y'all was like, man. We need to go there.
He's talking about Tyler the Creator's festival though.
Tyler Craig. Oh man, I don't listen to that. I
Yeah,
mean,
was it
that's
is it
it.
a 2 day? Is it a 2 day or 1 day festival?
I think it's two or three. One of them two.
Okay, okay.
Well, if you come out here, you can stay at the house, my nigga.
For sure, dog. For sure.
I got
For
you.
sure.
You can stay at the house,
Yeah, I
Gotta
mean,
taste
shoot
that
with Tyler,
barbecue.
you don't know who's gonna be
huh?
showing up there.
That's how I gotta taste that barbecue.
I'm t-
Oh,
And
where you
that's
be
why
in
I've been
good?
trying to get on the grill. All this shit. I've been trying to get the grill. I'm going to cook steaks this weekend, and I
I'm
told
coming.
my buddy
I'm coming out there for the banana and pajama concert.
on the bus, if you don't get on the plane, you're a scary nigga.
Now, Flip said he gonna
Shit.
drive.
I remember being man. Listen, man. I remember having a shorty in New Orleans, knowing I was flying out to go see her, knowing I was about to get some. That shit was literally one of the hardest fucking flights I had to take, man. That shit was crazy. I would have you would have thought a nigga had like popped like 3 Viagra's and then jumped on the airplane. This shit was
Hold
nuts, yo. I don't know what was fucking going on. I just,
on, you was going to Japan to go get some coochie?
no, I was going to see a girlfriend at the time. She was in New Orleans. She was crazy as hell. It was a dumbass idea, man. I jumped on a plane with fucking sweats. That was stupid as hell. Man, that shit was terrible, bro. I had to walk around with a bag in front of me for like fucking 3 hours. This shit was stupid.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
actually, how long was that? No, I think it was an hour.
you know,
It was
what's
like
in your house?
2 hours.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. Yeah, because it's 3 for me.
Yeah,
It's 3 hours.
Yeah, it's three
yeah, it's
hours. It's
like
three.
two.
Yeah, it's three for
It's
me.
three
And next week,
Dakota, Cali. It's like
next yeah, it's three. It's a straight. Yeah, it's a straight. I
maybe an
get
hour
to.
40, something like that.
Sometimes they make it 4 if people would save gas or something like that, and they
Yes,
go slower.
yeah.
They go slower. But you don't care. You don't feel it. But
I remember one time I had to fly into Texas to get to New Orleans. I said, "This shit's backwards as hell. What the fuck am I going
that's a
past
hub.
it
That's a hub. That's a
just
hub.
to come back? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?"
it's a hub.
But it was the only one that they had available. Like, they only had like the two stops. There's no other way around it. So I was like, "Fuck."
Mhm.
Hold on, what they skip? Like what?
Like,
Because
when you
no,
have to
because
take,
some
yeah,
airlines in terms of the week they don't fly in that city.
yeah, they don't fly direct. Yeah,
Yeah, they
so
don't fly
I
directly
had
in
to
that city
basically take a
sometimes.
regular plane to Texas, and then I had to take
Mhm.
like a smaller plane to New Orleans.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Say if I go. Say if I go home. To Louisiana, I'll have to go to L.A. to. Then I get on another flight to go to DF Dub. I don't go to Loveland because you know what I'm saying. I go to DF Dub and then I go to Monroe, but Monroe's a smaller plane. That's an RG Tech, and that's more money.
How
So
far?
what we will do, so what we do now is we will fly into DF Dub and we'll go fly into to Alabama and we'll drive back home
You
because
said
it's
drive
cheaper.
back home?
We'll drive back home because it's cheaper. It's nothing but like an hour and a half drive from I forgot.
You don't got
It's
a
like
train? You don't got a train that go back?
I no, ain't no train. To Louisiana ain't no train. Shit, that's a swamp. That's a desert.
yeah, they don't have
Mm,
like most of that stuff is
mm,
below sea level anyway, so
yeah,
they're
we
not
ain't got
gonna have
none
no
of that shit,
trains.
man. Like I
Yeah,
said, when I went the last time I went for the family reunion, I flew into New Orleans. I drove from New Orleans back to Monroe. I mean,
it'd be nice if they had a train, like a
yeah,
bullet
I wish they
train that they
would.
had.
Yeah, I wish
That
the fuck they would. But the
like they
thing
would have
about it,
to.
they're actually is not in they're not in our dimension that we are, our lifestyle that we live. They don't live like us. If I bring out my
Yeah,
phone, I'll flip that motherfucking fuck. They like, what the fuck? They think you're a millionaire. They call it. They go on dirt roads and they like that's you get on the solid road. That's they call that the blacktop. And before I start talking, hey Flip,
Uh-huh.
hey y'all, we got a new sponsor now,
who that is?
Bluetooth.
Oh
True.
shit.
Brought to you by Bluetooth. You
No,
gotta hit
he
that
trying to
code.
stretch
You
it.
said
He
Bluetooth?
trying to stretch it.
Yeah, we brought you by Bluetooth. Me and Bluetooth made a deal
He
last
trying to
night.
stretch it.
Yeah, me and Bluetooth made
Oh,
a
okay.
deal. Yeah, we made a deal last night. So
All
thing
right, give
about
me a
it is,
discount.
all of us, if anybody buy Bluetooth, we'll get 15%. I'll get you on the back end about how to pay y'all. But Bluetooth, yeah. My man, and shout out to my man Jai. He said, man, you should be doing this shit. He said,
Right.
you doing the YouTube shorts. You can make a short about it and make money.
They said I'm doing the Lord's work. Imagine a nigga fucking
I don't need a
hustling
Bluetooth.
blue chew,
No, thing about it is, this is what
hustling
happened
blue
was me
chews
and
in
Dog. I
church.
didn't.
That nigga Bone gonna be trying to get a killing. Like, listen, man,
Mhm. I'm already getting the count.
you want to give her what she deserves.
Yo, we should
You understand? The Lord wants this for you.
experiment Bluetooth. Let's give it a limit and see what happens.
No. No, I got some free packs coming. So
Lemon,
y'all want them? You can have
lemon
them.
already using them.
No, but
Yo,
we want
I
yo,
to
you
got
should get
5
blue
free
chews
packs
to
get.
P
coming.
lump dog.
You need to
I'm
get
a
it.
little too young for
Yeah, I
that.
need to give it a peanut. Peanut needs to pump.
Those are more for that's more for
No, not to
the
him. Give it
older
to his
How
gents.
you
dog.
hold on, Ki? How you gonna get peanut a blue chews? Only thing that's gonna happen is his tire on his wheelchair gonna get hard.
Yeah, you stupid. I said
And
give
then
it to
you,
his
hey, you
dog.
know,
You
this is
talking
what I
about
hate
giving it
about
to
this nigga
him.
Peanut. This nigga gonna throw his glasses on Hollywood Peanut. Nigga, Peanut, nigga. I'm gonna throw some. You got the police glasses on. You the police, you a snitch.
What if peanut? What if P lump Oz is like his wheelchair.
Man. Well, man, we gonna get out y'all next week. Damn, we did 2.5 hours. Shit.
Yeah,
And
man.
it ain't about me because they can do 2.5 hours by themselves. So don't want the people to say that because I hear y'all little bullshit in the background.
No,
And
I'm
I was trying to commit suicide.
Oh shit!
Like, look at this.
I don't know
Like,
what
you
the
heard your girl left
is.
you. They
I
say you
got
heard your girl left you, G. You was commit suicide, but I knew it wasn't from you. I already knew where it was from.
I'm playing this one of this new mode, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we out this
No,
bitch. Man, we
you
appreciate
gotta
everything.
like, it's like you gotta drop a bomb off. So there's one
Yeah.
where
You gotta
Yeah,
protect it,
like a
and you gotta
bomb.
protect
So
it. It's
yeah,
like
you gotta
capture the flag
protect
to a
it
certain
so that
extent.
yeah,
I'm gonna need somebody to help
like
me play this shit.
You gotta capture the flag to a certain extent.
yeah.
Well, these niggas on my ass.
Well, we out, people. Appreciate, man, everybody y'all kicking it. We'll be back next week.
Xbox got games, and Sony don't got no game.
Yeah, they ain't got no games for the foreseeable future, dog.
They don't got no game.